go.
Yo.
Okay. At some point, we gotta put some respect on the older dudes. Like, it's not you can't just discredit them because they didn't play in this time. Like the whole notion of you saying a dude that was as physically talented as Dan Marino or Warren Moon would be on the level of a Phillip Rivers or a Tua, you are smoking rocks.
Okay, so addressing the Tua thing, I was just hating on Warren Moon at that point. I saw Tua go 3 for 14 in the first half.
Hate on Warren Moon.
No, and I'm gonna get to Warren Moon in a second. I'm gonna get to why. But that was just hate. Then I saw Tua go out there against the Chargers and go 3 for 14 in the first half. Y'all lucky I wasn't out in town for that show. But nevertheless. But here's my thing with the old heads, bro. Here's my thing. I can respect where they came from. They paved the way, right? Without them, those are these guys looked up to. But when these old heads talk about them, they be OD. They be dragging it. It's just like Kareem. Everybody talk, Kareem, most dominant man ever. You know this man didn't lose a game in high school and only lost 2 in college and all. That's cool. You the most dominant big man ever in the weakest era of basketball. The weakest. You know where Dr. J was? In the ABA. If Dr. J was there, I bet you he wouldn't be the most dominant. So it's just like people be OD. I'll give you another example. And honestly, I had to go back because I don't really go watch old basketball games. I had to go back and check myself. I'll give you another example. You remember that thing? Magic Johnson, as a rookie, he played center. No, he did the tip-off. He didn't play center. He did the tip-off. Because the center couldn't jump. Exactly. So that's why I be like
well, he played by technicality, he did play center, but the defensive side of the things, the dude was ball watching damn near the whole game. On the health side.
It's just my thing is like when we talk about these old heads, like yes, but like you got people like Fluent and Bama and J-Rob to a lesser extent, like just a little bit when you was on your Warren Moon bag.
You gotta let go of that, J-Rob.
It's like, bro.
I'm giving Warren Moon an out, bro. He had the most. His monkey wrench was racism, bro.
And I get it.
You can't beat no shit like that. That has nothing to do with his talent, his ability, or what he could have did. That was some whole bullshit.
Right.
So I'm always
my problem is Warren Moon is
they want to play wide receiver.
That gets to be
exactly. They want to play DB and safety and shit, bro.
And he's the only person that gets to be put so much higher.
No, I know what you're saying.
You know,
I know. A lot of it is off his like a talent. A lot of it, the top 10 is off of his talent. Because he had about what? He didn't play in the league. He didn't play in the NFL for as long as some of these other guys. So I give that to you. Right, but he's the only one I gotta give a little bit of a pass on just because of his situation.
I'm gonna just say this.
Only one though, G baby. Only one.
I'm gonna just say this in defense of Warren Moon. To your point, yeah. The reason why there's always an asterisk and is part of the reason why I always leave him out of these conversations because I don't want to have to even talk about it is because people will be like, oh, well, his NFL career didn't match up to the way people talk about him. That's literally because
in the CFL,
people within it literally said, no. This black dude too good. Take your ass up there to the cold. And he was literally the Tom Brady of the CFL.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I know we don't respect the CFL. I know we don't care. Like, I get it.
No, but the man was still bugging.
He was bugging. Yeah, fact.
There's been a bunch of dudes that have gone to play there that were All-Americans in college that have never duplicated anything he's ever done up there. They made that man waste his prime in the snowy tundra. And then after he was starting to come down, they was like, oh, okay, now you can. Because back then, your prime didn't last as long because being 28 in that time was like being 34 now.
And medicine wasn't the same either. Like if you tore your ACL back then, you really might have been done.
It was reps.
Yeah, he was done.
So, do you got Warren Moon in your top 5?
Do I have him in my top 5? No, but
okay. You said no.
He was just like, if somebody said he had him top 5, it's not my.
If somebody says they have him top 5, I'm not gonna argue.
My main point was
when it comes to if you talk about dudes like I can turn on the tape and just watch you throw a football. Yeah, he top 5, and I don't want to hear nobody's argument against it. I really don't care because you are my lying eyes.
Right. Like
Nah,
my
I
got
grandfather.
my top 5. I think he's top 10, but top 5.
Nah, my grandfather played in the league. He played for the Jets. He got to play with like Joe Namath and shit. So he really like one of these old heads we talk about, like nostalgia. He like the nostalgia trap, all that. But when it comes to Warren Moon, like that's the one that like he don't care about the number comparison to other guys because he's like Warren Moon was special, yo. He says it every time. Old heads when it come to Warren Moon, especially like brothers, like if you got like a black uncle, grandfather,
they go OD. They go
hard for him.
They gonna tell you, man. They gonna tell you.
Every barbecue that talk about have a football conversation and they talking quarterbacks, somebody uncle or granddaddy is talking about Warren Moon. And that's a fact, bro.
I mean, my dad is one of them. My dad, when we can talk about basketball, he'll tell you about, man, Wilt was cold, Kareem was cold. Like he do it too, so I get it.
Yeah,
but
hard at that.
He don't be OD though. My dad don't be OD. My dad just grew up in that time and he respected me.
Wilt's another dude that I don't think gets quite enough respect, even though he does get respected. Like people always like, yeah, he was good back then, but you put him in here now, he ain't gonna do shit. He'll be simple that could run like that. That was that damn strong.
He's easily one of the most athletic basketball players we've ever seen.
He'll be a black
easily. Wait, hold on. The thing is, G Baby and Trent and you too, Dub. That I feel like y'all three, when y'all do the old head, debate, I feel a lot of the shit y'all be saying. But the one thing I don't think about is certain players, like when we say, you gotta think they're gonna be dropped into this era with all the same resources that everybody else has. So when we say that, you can't think of their game in the 70s. Like, I know y'all think Kareem is a fraud and y'all violate Kareem. But I think Kareem playing in the NBA right now. He with what is available right now. What is available to players right now? He'll be cooking the league, bro.
Nigga, we got Zubac getting 28 and 20.
Come
bro.
on, like if Ivan Zubac could get that's what I'm saying. If Ivan Zubac could get 36 and 20, like
come on,
you're basing that.
Come on, guys.
You're basing that off a hypothetical, and for some reason everybody hates hypotheticals, but they're basing that off of a hypothetical that he would adjust to today's day. And I mean, at the end of the day, we just gotta see and believe it, and we'll never know if he really can or can't do it. So if I go up, the most accurate way to depict that is to see what he did in the 70s and to see how that would translate today's day. And for him to dominate the way he did in a watered down league in the 70s, I don't expect him to dominate in today's league.
Hey, but Doug, we don't know.
Come on, Doug.
I don't want to talk. Let's talk.
Come on, bro.
Come on. What's next?
Come on, Doug.
I only got an hour, so let's go. Let's get. I just got to get a few. I only got an hour.
We going to kick it off. Y'all ready to kick off with topic one? Because G Baby, you be pissing me off. You be pissing me off.
Let's tap in. I only got an hour.
Hold on, J Rob, you ready for this? Have you seen the doc?
No. Yeah, I saw the doc.
Okay, so you know the topic one, right?
Yeah. Fuck with the doc.
Wait, are we waiting for Ben on that?
Oh,
we gotta wait for Ben.
He's the one that got. That's why I put it there.
Okay.
Ben does have smoke for y'all, but I'm not gonna let y'all come and disrespect I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect the comeback player of the year, bro.
Okay, no problem.
He's starting to write his thesis, bro.
No, he's not.
Hey, we chill.
MLS is coming.
Let's save it.
Yeah, we'll talk about Trevor Lawrence. We'll talk
about we going to Trevor?
Yeah, G Baby.
Give me the solo cam and Trent. Don't say nothing because I got a monologue for this. I can't prepare for this. So
can I say the title that you put in here so elegantly?
Oh, please.
Topic 5 or topic 1 for today. Stop playing with that man, Trevor Lawrence. Won 3 out of their last 4. 1 game back from leading their division. Already has a tiebreaker over Tennessee. Can they win the division? And is Trevor Lawrence a top 15 quarterback?
Now let me monologue because Trent is specifically for your hating self. All I heard from Trent when it came to T-Law. You know what he was saying? Oh, last year he was just ass. But you know what Trent always complains about? When people say the same thing for Daniel Jones, because everybody will say Daniel Jones just ass. But look at the situation he was in. He had 4 bad head coaches till he got that ball. Saquon being hurt. He had no weapons. I can say the same for Trevor Lawrence.
And Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer. Don't forget Urban Meyer.
He had Urban Meyer. No, he had Urban Meyer. And Marvin Jones Jr. was his best receiver. Dan Arnold was his best tight end. And James Robinson about to be out the league. He was serviceable for him when he was there. But he about to be out the league now.
Don't say
that. I don't understand.
No.
I don't understand.
Don't say that.
I'm not done. No. James Robinson was
let him rock.
James Robinson was great for them, but he ain't no Saquon. Let's chill. So here's my thing with Trevor Lawrence. And because I know what Trent's gonna say as well. I'm keeping the same energy with Justin Fields, but it's not about Justin right now. It's about that man, Trevor Lawrence. This man gets Doug Peterson, a Super Bowl winning head coach. Doug, he's the head coach for, in your opinion, the greatest Super Bowl win ever. In your opinion, the head coach for that team, right? You send them over there, a quarterback-minded coach. All of a sudden, Trevor Lawrence starts making some strides. Now, he started making young quarterback mistakes after the first 4 games, which, okay, it happens, but they've been on a run. Trevor Lawrence has been balling. And other than the game against the Lions, which I think he got hurt but came back, like that second half he really wasn't looking. But nevertheless, he still got smacked. He's been looking phenomenal, like the generational talent they said he would be.
Talent.
So here's my thing with you, Trent, and this is why you get on my nerves. Damn. You love to say, matter of fact, I've heard you say, oh, Davis Mills looked the best. I popped up 5 minutes last week to tell y'all not to give up on Davis Mills because he had a terrible situation. You love bringing up when Daniel Jones didn't have no good situation. I don't understand why
Daniel Jones is a bum.
Look, hey, Doug Peterson, at least they gave him Christian Kirk. ETN came back. They traded for Calvin Ridley.
Zay Jones better than Gabe Davis.
I'm saying.
No, he's not. I don't know about that.
Hey, Trevor Lawrence and Zay Jones might be a top 10 quarterback duo. Stop playing with them dudes, bro. You see the way they've been balling ever since they hit their stride? Zay Jones, stop playing with him. Hey, what was the stat? Zay Jones has more touchdowns this season than he had in the past 3 combined. Because he has a generational talent with a great head coach behind him.
He don't got Derek Carr. He don't got Derek Carr throwing him the football.
Are you done?
Exactly.
Are you done?
All I'm saying is, I'm gonna finish. This is my last thing I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is, you need to stop hating on Trevor Lawrence, and you need to put some respect on that man because his second head coach in 2 years. Second head coach. Same thing with Justin Fields, but it's about T-Law right now. Second head coach in 2 years. And that man balling. That man's looking like what he's doing this year is what he was supposed to look like last year.
He's looking like the number 1 pick. He looking
like a generational talent.
He playing good. He playing good. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, are you done?
That's my motto.
Okay, first off, shut the fuck up with that James Robinson shit because you are the same motherfucker before the season started say he was better than Tony Pollard. So zip that shit, throw that shit out there.
Yeah, I didn't believe in Tony Pollard. I didn't believe in Tony Pollard yet.
Throw that shit out the garbage. But again, throw that shit out the garbage.
Yeah, and he about to be out the league. I was wrong. Okay, cool.
I bring up Daniel Jones.
Stop saying that. He's not gonna be out the league.
Like, get that shit out there. First of all, I bring up Daniel Jones with the fucking Giants because y'all the niggas that shit on him. And mind you, who the fuck his best weapon right now? And he about to make the playoffs? Darius Slane. He lead the league in drop rate. Name me his tight end right now, G baby.
Bellinger.
Doodle. Fuck you talking about, bro? I don't understand why.
So what did Trevor? Who was Trevor Lawrence's tight end last year?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I said he played like ass, and now he's playing better. Okay, cool. I don't hate on the man. He was just ass last year.
You don't keep the same energy for Justin Fields though when he looked the same
I said the same. I said Justin Fields was bad last year.
I ain't gonna lie. He looked good yesterday.
He looked
against a great defense. Against a great defense.
But he looked fine. Like, that's what I'm saying. I kept the same energy with everybody else. I don't know why.
No. Trevor Lawrence
last night.
Trevor Lawrence, he's ass. Justin Fields,
G baby. Because here's the thing with you. Here's the thing with you though, G baby. When Trevor Lawrence, J-Rob, when you know the thing, when niggas are agenda pushing, when niggas have their quiet games, they big games, niggas is zip.
That's a fact.
Now when niggas have their big games,
don't do that. We all kind of do it. We all kind of do it.
So we're lying?
Because no, we are
playing bad. No, because when he was playing bad,
hold on, G baby, G baby, hold on, G baby.
On this show, he said, man,
G baby, hold on, bro.
Trevor Lawrence, I can't excuse him.
No, don't do that. Trent Dad got a point because we all do that shit a little bit. Mookie ain't talked about the Raiders since week 1.
Oh no,
Mookie ain't talked about them. I say you ain't talking about us. You talking about them Raiders.
I mean, because they listen. They've been underachieving.
No,
but they actually
that's
win
my
the
point.
game.
That's my point. But that's my point. Because they on some shit. You don't want to talk about that shit.
All I said was,
do that. When I came on this show and said, you know what, Trevor Lawrence is making rookie quarterback mistakes that I didn't see in the first 4 games. He's not playing well. Like he's got to start throwing the ball in the red zone, throwing interceptions.
All I said
I was here for that,
bro. All I said was because
in the
beginning he was all right, and then now he's starting to pick the shit up. He's looking like a number 1 pick. I just got to see him do it next year. Fuck, I don't know what
G Baby's are.
So y'all got the Jaguars making the playoffs. With the way Trevor Lawrence has been playing, the way the defense has been getting stopped, y'all got the Jaguars taking up wicked to the playoffs over the Titans.
I'm gonna say this, Mookie. I'm not. I can't say that it's not possible because I gotta be real. The scary thing about young teams is that young teams don't know how good they are yet. Mm-hmm. And they just kind of get better every game. Bengals last year, bro. Young team don't know how good they are. Just figuring that shit out. Trevor Lawrence is figuring that shit out.
Yeah.
And when you're figuring that shit out with the talent that you have, and let's be real, G Baby gave a stat about Zay Jones. Christian Kirk, I mean, I don't know if I would have gave him 17 million.
Don't do it.
I don't know if I would give him 17 million. But he looked good. I mean, then they look good. Travis Etienne is a good player. Doug Peterson, y'all laughed at me when I said Doug Peterson made me be in that Coach of the Year conversation. I think y'all need to write me back on that one.
Why would
he may not win it?
He's not.
He's not going to win it. I'm not saying he's not going to win it.
He's not there.
He's not going to win it, but he is going to get voted. He's going to get a placement.
Yeah, he's going to be in there, especially if they make the play.
If they make the playoffs,
absolutely, he gets some love.
He's going to get some. Dan Campbell's not going to get
just making the playoffs, winning the division.
Winning the division.
Well, I think it's very possible they can win the division.
Exactly, and if they win the division,
they're gonna win the division.
Very much going to get votes for Coach of the Year.
He got to.
And let's be real. Who would you rather really put our money on?
But honestly,
I'll take sophomore Trevor Lawrence over Ryan Tannehill every day of the week. I don't give a damn.
Facts swole.
For Coach of the Year, J-Rob, I mean, you got Mike McDaniel, right?
Yeah,
I think he would get more. Nick Sirianni will probably get one.
He's probably going to win it. He's probably winning it.
Shanahan's gonna get a few votes.
Dan Campbell,
and Brian Dable still gonna be in there.
But the thing is, the reason why I'm always going to give Doug Peterson and Dan Campbell a little bit more of an edge because their degree of difficulty was harder than everybody else.
So look at it. The Titans' next 3 games, they got to play the Texans, the Cowboys, and the Jaguars. I think they could beat the Texans, but Cowboys, that's iffy. It's gonna come down to that last game. It's gonna come down to that last game.
It's gonna come down to the very end.
The way the Texans have looked against the Cowboys and the Chiefs, they might get that second win of the year against Ryan, especially if Ryan Tannehill can't go because he's hurt his ankle and stuff. They might get their second win of the year over the Titans. If there's any team they're gonna do,
can I say one more thing? Can I say one more thing? Can we just start recognizing that Dak Prescott is an empty stat merchant?
We've been doing
that. He's not. Dak not that guy. He's not a top 10 quarterback, bro.
He's not a top quarterback.
Yeah, he's not.
I love that. It's facetious, but I love it.
No, but for real shit though, like everybody always talking because everybody's argument for Dak is these damn yards. Look at the numbers. Look at them L's. Look at them L's, bro.
Is Trevor Lawrence
been in the league for 8 years?
So hold on.
Yes, I'd rather have Trevor Lawrence.
This goes to Warnock. This goes to Warnock Super Track. Where does Trent rank Trevor Lawrence? And I do want to know, is he above Dak Prescott?
No, he's not.
He's not above Dak.
Ew.
This season, he will be next year.
But G baby, if you had to pick one right now, which one are you gonna take?
Who would you prefer?
Who would you prefer?
Yes, who you prefer?
Exactly.
He probably like Trevor. Probably now. He probably like top 15.
Yo, you gotta understand Dak in year 7, 8. I've seen enough. Like y'all gotta let some of these. Y'all gotta let some of this.
If we look at projection, Trevor Lawrence is gonna surpass him the next couple of years, bro.
Come on, over Dak Prescott. About to be top 5. I don't know. What
it's gonna surpass.
T-Law about
hold on. Now you're going too far, nigga. You're going too far.
Yeah.
Your ass going too far, man. Hell no.
Nigga Ben brought the Bud launcher. He really on your ass, you baby. He trying to cook.
Hey, that's fine. Hey,
yo,
Ben, I'm glad you
Ben, I'm with you, Ben. I'm with you, man.
Yeah, and not
put the ones up in the chat.
Hey, can we get the ones in the
chat? Can we get the ones in the chat, please? Can we get the ones in the chat? Like, we need those.
You a hater.
You a hater.
I'm a contrarian. Y'all know this.
Hey, Trey, what you had to say?
I'm a contrarian.
Okay, first and foremost, to y'all's little Trevor Lawrence thing, I'ma just say this. Yes, situations matter, but when evaluating quarterbacks, you can evaluate someone's decision making and their talent even outside of the situation. With that being said, when Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields were coming out, the reason why I was so angry at the coverage of it is because the film, not the stats, not whatever accolades and accomplishments, the film said Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence have some of the exact same deficiencies. So if you're going to call Justin Fields a project, then the film also says that Trevor Lawrence is a project.
Right. Absolutely.
Meanwhile, everybody else is dick sucking, saying this man was the next freaking Andrew Luck. Sir, no, the film says otherwise. So when people were all over Justin Fields,
so vulgar,
I was like, okay, where's that same energy for Trevor Lawrence? Because everybody was being patient with Trevor. There was no patience with Justin Fields. It bothered me. With that being said,
he's right.
Like he's right. Actually balling right now. Like I've been saying for a long time, Trevor Lawrence is not that good. Like he hasn't been good since he got in the league. Like he's talented. Like physically.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yes.
Like,
yes, I see what you're saying.
Like you say, he's not good at, as a. You telling me he's not good at.
You saying when he first came in, like statistically, it wasn't like you couldn't call him a top guy.
You can turn on the game and you can turn on the film and you can see physically the talent is there, but him playing the position, it didn't look like he was there yet.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
he's starting to really move in that direction, the same way that Justin Fields is.
I agree. Okay, I agree.
Because now they're not trying to tell him, "Hey, be a quarterback, stand in the pocket with receivers that you ain't got, and a line that you ain't got, and a running game that you barely got." Like, no, be a football player. Open the game up with your legs so you take out some of them coverages. So now everything's got to be simplified because people are worried about you running for 150 yards. So now your reads are easier in the pass game. Like that's my thing. Also, side note with the whole Daniel Jones thing, me and Trent gonna disagree about this. Daniel Jones is ass. Ass. Playing better this year.
Say it, big brother.
But going from ass to me, it don't make you good.
Thank you.
Hey, you know what we call that?
Hold on. Time out. I never said Daniel Jones was good.
I know you.
No. It's motherfuckers like J-Rob talking about some Taylor Heineke. They're on the nigga. Stop it. Wait. Fucking duck. Niggas fucking doodle. Stop trying to put Taylor Heineke in that fucking conversation.
Why
Jones is not that good?
I ain't gonna lie, Trent. I ain't gonna lie.
I swear.
This is when you start lying to the audience.
I'm not gonna hold you.
If you're gonna sit
Taylor Heineke is a better version of Sam Darnold.
If you're gonna sit here and tell me that Daniel Jones is
Taylor Heineke is a better version of Sam Darnold.
Dub, get him out.
Kick him out.
He's a better version of Sam Darnold.
Because I don't know. Trent is just saying anything. He's saying
I'll mute him right now. I'll mute him right now.
You gotta mute him. Because at the end of the day, he's saying anything to push his agenda right now.
What's an agenda?
To sit here and say that Daniel Jones and Taylor Heineke aren't on the same tier, Trent. Look in the mirror, brother.
Are you drunk?
That's clear. You're drunk.
J-Rob, there's nothing as a quarterback play. Nothing in this.
How about this? Hey, I'll be quiet. How about this? I'll do this. There's a bunch of us there's 7 dudes in here. Raise your hand if you'd rather have Taylor Heineke over Daniel Jones.
Yeah, but it's not really. It's like comparing. Yeah, it's like comparing apples to apples.
Here's the thing, though. When we talk about quarterbacks, film, anything, there's nothing on this God's green universe. What does Taylor Heineke do better than Daniel Jones?
Nothing.
They don't do nothing better than each other.
Like, he does everything better than him as a quarterback. Period. Point blank.
Only thing Daniel Jones
and he does better with less talent.
The only thing Daniel Jones does better is like his rushing ability.
No rushing, but no.
Everything else is the same. Everything else is the same.
Stop talking about Daniel Jones like he's some great passer. Daniel Jones is not a great passer.
But Taylor Heinicke's a fucking duck. I don't understand why we like.
So is Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is way, but they're not in the same tier.
He's not way better. He's way better.
We basically
All right, let me interject on this one.
Like y'all niggas is wilding.
Go ahead, Trey.
No, you're wilding. You're wilding.
Go ahead,
Come on,
Trey.
Taylor Heinicke, dude.
You're wilding.
Hold up, Trey.
We're talking about Daniel Jones.
Trey, what you gotta say?
Physically speaking, like in terms of raw talent, it ain't close between Daniel Jones and Taylor Heinicke. Daniel Jones is actually a much better athlete. The ball jumps out of his hand a little faster. Like, it's evident on film. However, a lot of that shit don't translate on the Like, that's the problem I have with Daniel Jones, because realistically, Daniel Jones is physically talented enough to where we should be talking about him in the same way that we're talking about Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence, in terms of guys who are like physically talented and now they just need to take that step.
But look, this is
like, you're physically talented, but you also might be the clumsiest athletic dude I've ever seen in my life.
Come on, we all know one. Everybody here knows somebody like that.
Like,
we all know
how
one.
do you like? How
Trent,
do
you playing with somebody on your team like that right now? Athletic and doofy.
No, you're right. You're right. But again, no, like
that's
I
a
don't.
fact, though.
Maybe I say y'all want Taylor Heinicke over Daniel Jones because he's more of an exciting guy. When he get a first down or some shit, he get more. I don't know. I personally
look, Trent. At the end of the day,
I think they're on the same level. I think they're on the same level.
At the end of the day, Trent. At the end of the day, Trent.
Taylor Heinicke get the ball to Terry McLaurin.
Trent, look. It is what it is, Trent. When we want to look back at this, Daniel Jones is going to go in that long basket of guys who flew up the draft board on draft day. Nobody really knows how it happened, but it did. He'll be another Mitchell Trubisky, Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson. Next will be Will Levis. It'll be the Sam Darnold. That's Daniel Jones. That's what it'll be, brother. Like, I don't understand why he's sitting here debating whether to compare him to Taylor Heinicke or not. The fact that you have to, but Trent, it should say something. The fact that you have to get a vein in your neck to defend Daniel Jones over Taylor Heinicke.
We're talking about
that's how ass he is.
Nigga, we're talking about Taylor
Heinicke. We're gonna move on.
That's how
I didn't get an answer from you guys though. I need to know who Trevor Lawrence is better than this year.
I can give you. Let me go to my quarterback list because
I'll just say this. I got him at least in top 15.
I was about to say, can I just name the guys that I think are better? Because there's more people that he's better than there are people that are better than him.
G baby, I think you know what I'm going for.
I know.
I want the people that you think that a lot of. Name me the people that Trevor Lawrence is better than. Is Dak Prescott in that list? Yes or no?
Not yet, but it's coming.
Be honest.
No.
It's coming. No.
Derek Carr.
Yes.
No.
Now, Derek Carr?
No.
He's not better than Derek Carr. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Wait.
Please do not do this.
Yes, he is.
No, the fuck he's not, bro. Stop it. No, he's not. Trevor Lawrence is not better than Derek Carr. No, he's not, bro. I'm not, bro. Derek Carr is having it down here. Don't sit there and say Trevor Lawrence is better than Derek Carr.
Wait.
Y'all prisoners in the moment, bro. Let's not do this shit, bro. Now y'all overdoing it right now, bro. Y'all overdoing it. Listen, I'm gonna get a young boy problems and shit like that. But y'all overdoing it right now. Come on, bro. Let's not do this.
How does he have a down year with Devontae? With last year,
well, it's all about. Hold on. It's all about play calling and understanding. Freaking what's the old boy from who the old coach for the Raiders, I believe. What is that? Josh McDaniels. Not a great coach whatsoever. Play calling has been horrible. So you're gonna have down years. But despite being that, they still in the chance of being in the playoffs. Bro, stop it, bro. I mean, let's not do this. Every quarterback has down years, but don't sit there and say Trevor Lawrence better than Derek Carr.
How about
Trevor Lawrence had one good year. Come on, bro.
Everybody raise your hand if you'd rather have Trevor Lawrence over Derek Carr.
That's a different question. Who is a better quarterback, Trevor Lawrence or Derek Carr? Who's the better quarterback, Trevor Lawrence or Derek Carr?
I ain't gonna lie, Mookie. You're gonna be mad at me about this, but I'd rather have Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence is not better than Derek Carr. Let's not do this, man.
Mookie, how many years of this Derek Carr shit do you gotta see, bro? What do you have enough?
What you gotta say?
We don't have so many years of it.
No, I'm not.
Trent, what you got? Trent, what you got?
We know why he's getting all emotional because it's the same motherfucker talking about he better than Lamar. Second, you just said yes.
Going into this year, yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Anyways.
But this year he's beginning to fell down. But what I'm saying, hold on. What I'm saying is this: Trevor Lawrence. Hold on. First of all, if we talking about Trevor Lawrence on his good day and Derek Carr on his good day, 9 times out of 10, everybody in the league is taking Derek Carr on his good day. They fucking Trevor Lawrence. Are you fucking crazy? Yes, nigga. Yes.
Ask Zay Jones that question. Ask Zay Jones that question.
Yes. They're taking Derek Carr on his good day. They would take Derek Carr on his elite good day. They fucking Trevor Lawrence at his good day. Let's not do this shit. Name another quarterback. Name another quarterback.
What's Derek Carr elite day?
Name another quarterback, bro.
I'm gonna name another quarterback. I'm gonna name another quarterback.
Y'all niggas overdoing it, bro.
This nigga is drunk, bro.
Russell Wilson.
Yes, Trevor Lawrence is yes.
I'll give you Russ.
And we're gonna get on to that later.
Ben. Acknowledge it, bro.
Yeah,
acknowledge it, bro.
Yeah.
Wait. Time out. Wait. We saying Trevor Lawrence is better than Russell Wilson?
Yes.
Having a better year.
Yes.
Having a better year.
Better. And I'm gonna explain why later.
No way in hell did you just go up here and argue that we're tripping for thinking that Derek Carr is better than Trevor Lawrence, but you fucking think he's Russell Wilson, is it?
No, I think
Russell Wilson is better than who? What are you talking about?
I think Trevor Lawrence is better than both of them.
You think Trevor Lawrence is better than Russell Wilson?
Yes, and I'm gonna explain why later. There's a whole.
Mookie, you agree with that? Mookie, you agree with that?
No. I believe. I believe.
You agree? I believe.
No. I don't believe with that. No, I'm saying if
you're bugging out now, G baby, you're taking it too far.
No. You're tripping, bro.
We're gonna get onto it later.
Now y'all overdoing this with the Trevor Lawrence.
Don't overdo it,
guys. I promise you, I'm going to explain my reasonings with Russell Wilson when me and Ben go at it. There's a reason for this.
All right.
We'll move on to the next quarter.
I ain't gonna lie, it won't be you versus Ben.
Next quarter.
It'll be nigga fight back.
Move on to the next
one.
We'll move on to the next.
No, I'm not taking no Trevor Lawrence.
We jump you on that one, G baby. You better have a great argument.
Matthew Stafford.
Yes. Bye, Matt. Time to go. Bye.
He's barely played.
Trevor Lawrence better. Let's go. Let's move it.
That's so OD, G-baby.
Now it's quarterbacks they fuck with. Now it's OD.
Hold on, as we talking about a better year, like you could say Lawrence is having a better year than Wilson.
Who's better? Who's better? Who's better?
No, he's not better. He's not better than Stafford. Oh my God, bro, what are y'all doing?
I don't want to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
No, bro.
He's playing
good, but come on, bro.
I don't want to do that.
This right here, just prisoners in the moment, bro. He had a good couple of goddamn games and shit like that where he's playing unbelievable. But come on, bro, stop it.
A better year this year, or are we saying who's the better player?
No, G Baby's arguing who's the better quarterback.
No. Stafford's better.
Like the totality.
Better player. We're talking about better
totality.
Player. Better player.
All right, so that's one.
I just want you to understand. Wait. Can I say one thing? Dub? Because G Baby, you're gonna have a lot of work to do, brother. You're telling there's 164 people in here currently.
Shout out to y'all like the video.
Shout out to y'all like the video. And you're telling 164 people right now
that I'm taking
Trevor Lawrence is better than Matthew Stafford and Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, they'll hear the explanation for later. Matthew Stafford, I didn't care about to put on the doc.
I'm trying to figure out what the argument is, because if we're talking about who's playing better this year, then If we're talking about careers,
well, not even careers.
No, it's not career.
Well, it's a better talent. Like
who's the better player?
Just overall quarterback.
Trevor Lawrence just got here, so I can't do the career argument. But
that's what I'm saying.
With Matthew Stafford and Russell Wilson is a different case, but Matthew Stafford, I feel like, yes, we know he had that little elbow coming in and stuff. Like, let's see what happens when he comes back next year, because they paid him a lot of money, right? Because I can't, because Ben has smoke with me, and I knew J-Rob was going to have a little smoke when he heard the Russell Wilson as well.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
They say you look like an undercover Harlem police officer.
Did he just call me Dale?
No. Oh no, he's talking about this.
I think you meant to say deaf.
Yeah.
But nah. So with Matthew Stafford, I feel
He talking about me? Oh shit!
Oh, he talking about you.
Crazy. He was talking about me.
Nah,
Wow.
yeah, but I just feel like with Matthew Stafford, like, yes, we know he had his little elbow thing. He was ready to go for the season. And then what did he get on IR for? Like, what was it, the same elbow or was it a shoulder?
I thought he was getting Tommy John surgery.
Yeah, Tom. Okay, that's what I thought. But
Yeah, that's why when you said that little elbow shit, I was like, that wasn't
little shit. Yeah,
no. Okay, I wasn't trying to minimize
Tommy John ended the season, bro.
No, yeah, I wasn't trying to minimize. Yeah, I wasn't trying to minimize the injury, but what I do want to say though is I don't think Matt Stafford is going to be able to come back from that and be the same. You know what I mean? Like that because it was the Tommy John surgery, and no, he's not. No.
So that was actually my next one. No, Deshaun Watson was my next one.
He's not better than Deshaun Watson. No. Deshaun Watson just rusty. He'll go back to top 5 soon.
Kyler Murray.
You sure about that?
Kyler Murray? No, I can't do that.
Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
I could give you
He
Kirk
will be soon.
Trevor Lawrence is better than Kirk Cousins?
Yeah,
he will be next year.
I'll give you next year.
He will be next year. Because Dak and Kirk are in the same team. And if I think Trevor Lawrence can be better than Dak, I damn sure think he can be better.
Yeah, I could definitely give you Kirk.
Wait, Trey, what pass niggas?
Geno Smith.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Fuck. Yes, sir. Don't start me with this Geno shit, bro. Don't start.
Yes,
Trevor Lawrence face, bro.
Get the fuck out of here with
Geno shit, bro.
Tua.
Okay.
That boy Geno accurate, man.
Tua?
Accurate as fuck.
No.
Nah.
No, he's not better than Tua. Y'all need to put respect on Tua.
Last one is Dak.
I mean, I'll take Trevor, but like, will I say he's better? Not this year, but he will be next year.
Yeah, like
he's
Trevor.
Passing Dirk. He's passing Dak, Kurt, Derek Carr. And if Kyler Murray's still playing like mid, he's gonna pass Kyler Murray as well.
No.
Them first three G baby said I rolled the dice on Trevor Lawrence over them for sure.
Mean, we projecting
them 3 for sure.
Nah. Trevor Lawrence, I can't do that. I can't put him over these quarterbacks that've been doing it, that've been performing on a high level. Nah. I can't do it. He had one good year where he played well, but I'm not gonna do that to somebody.
I'm not ranking him over him. My point is more so like I would, if I had to roll the dice between the two, I'll take this kid.
Well, here's my thing for it. My question to Mookie. Here's my thing for it, specifically Derek Carr. What in the absolute fuck has he shown for you to say, oh, I can't put a quarterback that's on the rise over Derek Carr because he's been mid for years?
No, he has not. You can't be mid. You can't be mid for throwing for over 4,600 yards, throwing for 40 touchdowns.
30, he was mid.
You said what?
That's a headshot. That's a headshot.
Yeah, but he also had. Hold on. First of all, that's being a little bit disingenuous because he was in a system in a scheme where it's allowed him to throw the football more. So of course you're going to rack up all them 4,000, 5,000 yards, and plus he turned plus he turned the ball over 30 fucking times, and he missed the fucking playoffs. Derek Carr threw for 4,600 touchdowns after missing his second best wide receiver, and still led his team to the goddamn playoffs.
He almost threw for 5K last year, threw 23 touchdowns, 14 picks. You comparing it to a guy that's thrown for 5,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 30 picks, nigga. You know how many quarterbacks you talking about? 4,000 yards, nigga. Y'all say Ryan
Tannehill. He's turning over the ball more, and it's completion. That's being horrible.
Derek Carr has never thrown for 5K in his career.
Wait, Mookie.
No, I said that he threw for 4,800. Oh, yeah, he was 4,800 last year.
We're not gonna do this Derek Carr topic again. I'm gonna get to this.
Real quick. Though, I'm just gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all all think Ryan Tannehill is what's his name? Like basically ass, right?
Yes.
He's getting there. Yeah, he's getting there.
Hey, with Mookie's logic, you can't be ass.
But Derek Carr is better than Ryan Tannehill, though.
Yeah, that's true. But with Mookie's logic, you can't be ass if you're throwing for 4,000 yards.
No. First of all,
that's what I don't agree with.
No. This is what I'm saying. You can't sit there and say somebody is ass. Not even just talking about the numbers. Look at what Derek Carr do. He got a great arm. Not only he has a great arm, but his pocket awareness is pretty well. The way that he can scan the field, find an open receiver is pretty well as well. He's a great traditional quarterback. Stop it. Like it's not even just looking at numbers, just looking at impact. Just looking at the shit too as well, nigga. What is you talking about? You comparing Trevor Lawrence to Derek Carr? Stop that dumb shit, bro. Stop that dumb shit, bro.
We're going against the super chat. We're going against super chat.
Dumb shit.
We're not going to keep talking about Derek Carr. Adrian with the super chat, bro. 49ers with Fields would be crazy, even if he was on the Jets. Hell, he'd ball out. Fields plus T-Law, best QB prospects out of the draft. Who will be better in 2024? That's a good question.
I don't think Caleb Williams is the only person I think has a chance at being better. That's it.
Yo, I think Caleb Williams is baby Mahomes.
Yep. Me too.
Yep.
Me three.
That's not crazy.
I think that's baby. I think that's baby MJ. I think that's new MJ. You gotta watch some tape. Watch some tape.
Nah,
you might be. You need to watch some tape. We might be saying MJ Caleb soon, bro.
Nah.
Don't disrespect Patrick Mahomes like that.
No disrespect. No,
you don't even watch college football.
I don't give a fuck. Don't disrespect Michael Patrick Jeffrey Mahomes.
No disrespect.
I said Caleb Williams is the next Patrick Mahomes.
Like, don't do that to these players. Don't do that to these players. You gonna compare him? No, you gonna compare him to Michael Patrick Jeffrey Mahomes before he even played in the NFL?
Hey, I see.
What is wrong with
you? One of my little partners said, "Man, you gotta watch this guy, Caleb Holmes. I think he the next Patrick Mahomes."
You gotta watch.
And I turn on the film. I said, "Bro, it's nothing what Patrick Mahomes like to me that reminds me of Patrick Mahomes."
Okay, but here's the difference. Here, I'm sorry. I just wanted to.
Bro, you don't wait. Hold on. You don't have to wait. Mookie. His ability to play off script, his backyard football don't remind you of Mahomes.
Nah. Mahomes is more athletic. He's more flashier.
He's not more athletic.
I don't see no difference.
Baby, you go and then Trey got it next.
Yeah. Because y'all are talking about Mahomes in the NFL with Andy Reid and Bieniemy and Kelsey and Tyreek Hill. Let's remember, Mahomes, he was just playing backyard football with Kingsbury and Texas Tech. Ain't nobody thought he was going to be this. Caleb Williams is better than what Mahomes
coming out. Better coming out for sure.
So if you give him the perfect situation like they gave Mahomes, that's not crazy to say at all.
It's not crazy.
Yeah, but even though Mahomes was in the perfect situation, he still showed flashes of elite level quarterback. Like when he in his first year.
Mookie, there's going to be a franchise that is going to give up everything to get the number one pick in the draft the year after.
Oh yeah, he's a great
because this kid is franchise.
Oh, he's talented. He's talented.
If everybody felt like Trevor Lawrence was going to save the Jaguars, wherever Caleb Williams lands, he's saving them, bro. I know that's big expectations yet. That's crazy to say, but I believe in that kid. My bad, Trent. Go ahead.
No, Trey got it.
But it's just like when you compare quarterbacks to a generational talent like Patrick Mahomes, bro. I'm like, bro, that's comparing it to the highest of the highest, bro.
No, it is. I'm reaching for the stars.
So yeah, that's putting too much pressure on this man, bro.
I completely understand that. The only reason I'm saying this is because I've turned on the film and I've watched this motherfucker.
Yeah, this is special,
like,
bro.
I'm not talking about turning on the game. Like, go to the all 22. And I'm watching this motherfucker make shit that Patrick Mahomes and only Patrick Mahomes can do. Plus, he got more wiggle as a runner.
Way better runner.
He's a much more dynamic runner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he actually is a threat. He's not just like, oh, okay, we our football scramble for 20. Like, no, he'll tuck that thing and he'll
Trey, can I ask you a question up here real quick? Like, to put it in Mookie and put it in perspective for Mookie. If the draft, let's say he was eligible for the draft this year,
number one pick
with Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, he'd be number one.
It's not close.
He'd be number one.
He's going to Houston. He's going to Houston.
He'd be a Texas.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, you could be a number one pick and still not perform elevate to your standards.
We're trying to tell you how good this kid is, bro. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely. Listen, the kid is talented, but I'm just saying, I had expectation like he's Mahomes. I mean, Mahomes is something we have never seen before.
Look, I'm willing to die on that one, bro. I'll take, if it don't happen, I'll live with it, bro.
I will gladly take my L and be wrong if he's not Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I'll take it.
When I turn on Pat's field and then turn on Caleb's,
special.
The shit it's right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like there there are slight differences, like
Bill, like height and shit like that.
He's a little bit smaller, he's a little bit faster, and he's a little bit more of a dynamic runner. But in terms of their ability to like make throws that other people can't make, and just being able to do the shit that they do off platform, hell no, like no, that is an apt comparison. Now, the situation is going to be what the situation is, and that'll determine whether he has a Patrick Mahomes career or not.
Now, when is he eligible for draft?
Next year.
Next year.
Bro, when I
tell also too.
Hold on, you talking about 2023?
Yeah,
24. He won the Heisman this year, bro.
Okay.
Like, he's better than Bryce Young. He's better than CJ Stroud. He's better than Anthony Richardson. He's better than Will Levis. Like, and it ain't close.
And don't be surprised, Mookie. He may win the Heisman back to back.
He might.
I'm gonna have to watch some film. I'm not really a college football guy. I'm gonna watch some more film on him. But I think he's a talented quarterback. I think he's talented. Anything the future is high for this man, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna put that expectation on. He has to show me Patrick Mahomes standard, right? Because usually when people get that expectation of being the number one draft pick, they don't usually live up to that, right?
No, you're definitely right about that.
Let me get to this other super chat. From Jake Lazard. Trevor could easily be top 5 QB if he had a roster and receivers like Mahomes, Allen, Herbert, and Burrow.
He's about to get him though.
He got weapons though. He got weapons.
About to get him though. He's about to get him.
Then he followed with Bryce Young over Caleb.
Absolutely.
Gotta be a Bama fan.
Yeah, gotta be Alabama fan. Gotta be Alabama fan.
Ben, how are you? How are you, Ben?
I'm great, man. I'm great.
Are you ready for this? I waited for this topic for you. G-Baby reminded me for it. So I waited for this topic just for you.
Mm-hmm.
We got some haters in the building. Hashtag G-Baby Trent.
Mm-hmm.
Topic 2. Geno started riding back. They're 7-7 after starting 6-3. Wasn't more Pete Carroll than Geno/Russ. I'm gonna start off with you, Ben. The ball's in your court. What do you have to say about this nasty title?
All right. So Seahawks, they lost like 4 of their last 5 games. You know what I'm saying? But Geno, he was playing all right. He been playing cool and all that type of stuff. But I came here to just say this one thing, man, to G Baby and to Trent. We just gotta stop this Geno Smith hate, man.
Facts.
I don't know what's going on with y'all. What y'all got going on? Y'all gotta stop it. This dude put on a heck of a season. Y'all need to stop this. You ain't gonna penalize a dude. You was not gonna penalize a dude.
No.
To school,
let him finish.
Go ahead.
When it comes to scoring,
go ahead,
they are top 10 in scoring offense. I'm not gonna talk about Geno Smith like this. Stop penalizing this. The reason why we're losing games, it's not because of Geno. Geno, I mean, let him wrong. He was playing man, all that type of stuff. But our run defense is freaking terrible. And you want the proof? I got it right here.
Yeah. Bring out the proof. I got proof too.
Cook, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Ben, this man G Baby may be confident. We gonna bring him down to earth, bro. Don't worry.
Ben, keep going. I wanted you to go. Hey,
let me hear this, man. Let me hear this bullshit.
Keep smoking that pack, Ben. Keep smoking that pack, bro.
Go ahead, Ben. Keep cooking. Flip the other side, nigga. Cook the other side, man.
Who's with Shad
White?
White?
The whole backwood.
Who's with Shad White? With Shad White. 22 carries, 105 yards. All right. Josh Jacobs. We knew. We know. We already knew what happened this game. He went crazy, like 303 all perfect yards. Yeah. Panthers. Dante Foreman. Herbert. Dante Foreman had 74 yards, 21 carries. Herbert had 74 yards, 14 carries. And then CMC the other night against the 49ers, 108. 108 yards. So like I said, man, Geno's not really the whole problem. It's the run defense. So don't be surprised next week because we got the Chiefs. Don't be surprised if McKinnon go off for 200 yards.
You baby.
Hey, McKinnon been going off against everybody almost.
Yeah, McKinnon is nice though.
But all right, Ben. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just want to address some things and I'm gonna get into my bag because you're right. a lot of the losses, the 7 of them, are not Geno's fault. Not all of them are Geno's fault. Geno, he's gonna win comeback player of the year. This has been a great season for him.
And he deserves it.
Absolutely, J-Rob. Here's my question to you, Ben, before I get into this bag. Did you not say that you're not going to knock Russell Wilson after one bad year because of the body of work that he's put in and what he's shown you? So you're not going to knock him too soon after 1 year? Right? That's not what you said, right?
We can talk about that later.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask because Geno, up until this year, has been what? A backup. Couldn't start. Wasn't even top 32.
But he ain't been playing though.
He has been with Russell
for a reason. And then them 3-4 games that he played, and then the 3-4 games that he played, he was ass. But anyways, so for me, it's like, dang, you're not gonna knock Russ after, mind you, Russ was considered top 5 at one point. He was considered elite of the elite. I have never seen an elite of the elite quarterback who athletically is still perfectly fine. It's still basically the same. I have never seen an elite quarterback go to another team and just be dog shit the way he has been. But I
don't think anybody's ever seen that before.
Exactly. So this is why I turned to Pete Carroll.
Dog shit is
because maybe Pete Carroll is just a top 2, top 3 head coach in the league. And he's starting to, maybe he's a little quarterback whisperer. And this is why. Why is the first Hey, I'm not done. I got a lot of things.
Come on.
Because Geno, you talk about Geno, right?
I can't believe you quarterback whisperer.
Hold it, yeah, he's a quarterback whisperer because look, Geno, everything was cool when Geno was going off against the bad defenses, when he dropped 45 on the Lions, who at the time was the historically worst defense in the NFL ever. That's what they were at the time. Statistically, they were the worst defense ever in NFL history. Everything was cool when they was going up against the Saints trash defense. Everything was cool when they were going up against the Chargers trash defense. And then he started playing some middle of the pack ones, and it wasn't looking the same. He played the Cardinals. He didn't really look that same. He was still cool, but he didn't look the same. He played the Panthers. Do I need to remind y'all what he did against the Panthers? Do I need to remind y'all? And Dub, just in case you're gonna bring it up, you say, oh, well, the Tom Brady looked bad against the Panthers as well, because I know you were probably thinking about that, right? That still doesn't excuse the fact that y'all was hyping them. Y'all was 70% completion, this and that. So
Ben, you want me to cook?
And then against the 49ers, and then against the 49ers, yeah, okay. But what are y'all gonna say, right? Oh, well, it's the best defense in the league. What do you expect them to do?
Hey, let me ask you something.
I just want to know. I just want to know. When you play bad defenses, good defenses, right? Does that give you a pass for being bad? Like it's just okay because you played the best defense in the league, or you played a good defense. That's okay. That's okay for you to play bad. No,
you niggas do it when it comes to Justin Herbert.
You
niggas do that shit all the time, nigga. You got a bunch of fucking owls in here now.
Because it ain't. You gotta say some names, nigga.
Come on, hold on. We get out the way. We get out the. Hold on. Hold on.
Thing that is, don't do that. Don't make that argument, bro. Because y'all don't use those arguments when it's convenient.
Nobody says about Herbert. Nobody.
Bro.
Nobody.
We've been doing this show for too long. We've been doing this show for too long for not talking about when Justin Herbert has a bad game, the amount of excuses y'all give him for having a bad game. Defense, O-line, this, that, and
that's ball.
I'm not saying
no. That's Mookie.
Hold on.
Wait, before I'm not saying that shit to slight Justin Herbert. Hold on, I'm not saying that to slight Justin Herbert. I'm just saying if you're going to use that argument, come on, bro. I've seen you.
Well, I don't use. Hold on, first, I don't use that.
I'm not talking to you, Mookie. I'm talking about this nigga. I'm talking about him, the man who came up here and called Pete Carroll a QB whisperer. That's bullshit. And Trent, if you co-sign that, you're ridiculous too.
I've been laughing.
Look,
That's
all I'm saying is-
That's
all I'm
the
saying is-
that's
Hey,
the
hold
shit
on.
we ever
Hey,
said.
you can say
Hold on, let
it's
me
nasty,
ask you
but
something.
overall,
Let me ask
my
you,
point
G baby.
is
Let me ask you something. Do you have two over Geno, right?
Yes. Yeah, duh.
Okay, yeah, of course. So you can make an argument that Tua played worse than what Geno Smith played against the 49ers.
Yes,
He played ass, trash.
Mhm.
And you
That
came
was a
on
bad
here
game
and you
for him.
criticized Tua Tagovailoa for fucking playing bad, throwing multiple interceptions, and fucking got down playing bad.
And guess where I was? Guess where I was? I was out of town. I was out of town for some personal reason, so I couldn't come on here and call Tua Bradford.
That's good, yo.
So I would have came on here and killed him the same way. I'm not a Tua guy.
Okay.
Especially I'm just freaking Bam and them dudes. And he played like trash. Tua threw 3 for 14 against the Chargers defense. All I'm saying is, Ben, you be hyping up Geno like crazy. After 1 year with his whole career, he was a freaking back. He wasn't even playing. He wasn't even playing.
Fight back, Ben. Fight back.
Sam Darnold had a job.
This man, the man that defends Jimmy G tooth and nail, talking about a guy that didn't play majority of his fucking career. The guy who defends Jimmy G to his core, talking about somebody not playing.
Wait, J-Rob, aren't you a winning guy? I could have sworn Jimmy G went to the 2 NFC championships in 3 years. I could have sworn Jimmy G went to 2 NFC championships and a Super Bowl. Did he not? Aren't you winning?
Jimmy G's that guy? We're gonna sit here in front like Jimmy G is really something. We're gonna sit here and lie and act like Jimmy G is really something. We watched every fucking playoff game.
Is Geno
we not watch? All right, let's watch we watched them games that Jimmy G played in. My point of bringing up Jimmy G is you talking about him like he's a bum. You talking about him like he's a bum, but you be the same dude. You be the same dude when you counter my winning argument. You want to counter my winning argument. You bring up motherfuckers like Trent Dilfer and all types of regular dudes to prove your point.
Is Geno not a regular dude? Are you calling Geno elite now?
Because no, but you're trying to disrespect him. You're trying to disrespect him, bro. He's been playing well, bro.
Yes, he's had a great season. I've always said that.
And all of this, you and Trent trying to say he writing back. No, I'm not going to
let No, time in.
Let Ben get some. No. Let Ben get
I'm not going to do that.
Ben, what you got to say, bro?
First off, I don't know what y'all talking about me overhyping Geno. I just say he was playing great this season.
Yeah,
he was playing great this season.
Like,
when is the over? When is hold on, D baby. D baby, this is what I said.
At one point, he looked good enough where you might have argued it.
Hold on. This is what I said. Hold on, G baby. Hold on, G baby. Hold on, G baby. This is what I said, G baby. And I think ever since I said that, you've been paying, you've been nitpicking Geno Smith. Like you've been literally just paying attention to everything. What I'm saying is that if Geno Smith, nobody had the Seattle Seahawks going to the playoffs. Everybody had Seattle. I had Seattle Seahawks being one of the worst teams in football.
The first pick in the draft,
bro. Trent tagged
the way that Geno Smith was playing early in the season, what I believe like 6 or something games, where he was playing, the way his numbers were sticking out, the way that he was leading the Seattle Seahawks to wins off his overall style of production. I sat there and said that if he could continue to play like that and lead the Seattle Seahawks to the goddamn playoffs, the Seattle Seahawks are going to look at this guy as like, oh man, we maybe don't need to draft a quarterback. Maybe this is our guy right there. Maybe if you can build around Geno Smith and get some talent, the collection of talent around Geno Smith. Oh my gosh, you can still help us, bro. We didn't say Geno Smith. We didn't say Geno Smith was a top 10 quarterback, top 15 quarterback, top 20, top 25. We didn't say none of that. We just sat there and said,
don't you lie,
I said he was top 20. I said he was top. I said he's been on my power rankings.
But Trent, why you bringing up? Why you talking about J-Rob?
You bring up my list that be the most fluid list.
Because J-Rob disagreed, that's why.
No. I think when I remember that list, we was doing it based off of this season list. That's based off of this season. That's a different. That's a whole different thing. If we talk about if it's
better than Kyler Murray,
it wasn't power rankings. There's a whole TikTok video that you posted of him saying he better than Kyler Murray with no power rankings.
It wasn't the power
rankings. Video of me saying
it wasn't the power rankings.
There was no power rankings.
There's no video. Show me the video of me saying Geno Smith.
I don't know if I can defend you on that.
All
right, I'll bring that up later. But to put me back in this shit. Me and G Baby's point. What month is it, bro? What month is it?
We in December.
December, right? What we getting close to? What we getting close to, right?
Playoffs.
January playoffs.
January time. It's cool when you doing the 70% complete percentage in fucking October, November, whatever, and you start
They're
looking
still
like
doing
fucking
it.
Tony Romo in December.
They're still doing it in December.
What he doing? He looking like Tony Romo.
All right, no, hold on, J-Rob, please. I'm done.
70%, 3 touchdowns in a touch in a.
My nigga, have you watched the games, bro?
Against
have you watched it? Have you played?
Against two.
Against the you just
the last
now this is you moving the goalpost.
No. You're missing the point. You're missing the point.
For 70 yards. You said
you're missing the point. You're missing the point. You're missing the point.
Now you're talking
you're
about
missing the point. You're missing the point.
Goalposts,
he's been playing good these past 2 games, and now probably these last 3 games they can probably lose the fuck out. All we're saying is y'all motherfuckers.
They won't. They won't lose out. They won't lose out. Stop.
Well, Mookie was talking about him being the franchise quarterback. Y'all always hyping up Geno. Oh, he ain't right this. He ain't. Nigga, the thesis.
He ain't right back.
That right back. He's starting to
cut it out. I'm tired. G-Baby, hold up, bro. Because y'all pissing me off.
For you to ever talk about overreacting, every single
hold up. Wait. Both of y'all saying bullshit. Both of y'all saying bullshit.
Go ahead, Dub.
Number one, G-Baby, you said Tua was a better quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How would it feel that Geno Smith played the 49ers 2 times this season? He never had a game the way Tua fucking had against the 49ers. That shows you that he's not just this. He's writing back. He's actually doing something good. Then you complain. Trent's playing this bullshit. Oh, he's writing back now. He's writing back now. We're seeing what he's really about. The dude's been playing the same exact way he's been playing the whole fucking year. He's had one terrible game. Wait. He's had one terrible game against Carolina where he threw for 58 completion percentage. Every other game outside of that, he threw for 64% and above. Every single. Hold up, Trent. Now you're talking. Wait. Now coming from the people that say, hold up, J-Rob. Coming from the people that time and time again, oh, we can't put all the losses on fucking the quarterback. We can't put all the losses on the football. Wait. Because Ben, the main advocates, the 2 main advocates right here of that.
The main advocates, bro.
Wins and losses isn't mainly a quarterback stat.
You want to know why they don't care about wins. You want to know why they don't care about wins.
The main reason. Hold up, Trent. The main reason why they're losing games, Ben got 1. The rushing defense is terrible. 2, in the last 5 games that they played, their rushing attack has been terrible. It has been terrible. And Geno's doing, and like we said before, and I know I said this the whole season. I said we are not saying, and Mookie agreed with this. We never said that Geno was a top 10 or this crazy top 15 guy. We said he was a game managing quarterback that could do what? That could make plays at times. He wasn't, and we said you could roll the dice on it. If you can't get a quarterback,
Dub, I like that nigga coming.
Yo, if you cannot get a quarterback like a Bryce Young this year and everything, I think you could roll the dice with Geno Smith in the next 2 seasons.
Okay, hold up. Can I? I want to address some things first. So first of all, Dub, I came on here before and I said Geno has been playing great this year. He's comeback player of the year and deserves it. So saying that I'm discrediting what he's done, that's not what I'm doing. It's just y'all was hyping this man up started from week 3. And all I said was, if we look at the history of Geno, matter of fact, I'm going to use the same example. And I want y'all to let me finish before y'all start going crazy. J-Rob, Mookie, Trey, Ben, Ben, you might have already heard it. If I've had a friend for 10 years, he was a bad friend for the first 9, and then all of a sudden in year 10, he started coming through for me and being a good support system and all that. Am I going to be like, oh, well, forget the 9 years that you were a bad one. You're actually being good now. So, hey, I can roll with you forever now. No, I'm sorry. I can roll with you as a good friend. I'm still going to be hesitant. I'm still going to be like, no, but you know what? You showed me for almost a decade that you weren't that good. So I'm not about to all of a sudden, because also, too, y'all said y'all can roll with them. Mookie, you said, oh, they don't need to go get a quarterback this year. They can draft. Here's my thing with that as well. The reason why, if they have the opportunity, which they do, because the Broncos have been so trash, the reason why, even with Geno playing like this, you still go get.
Rank? Just look that up.
They bottom 5. That's what I know.
G-Baby, my bad. I just wanted to hear that because I didn't know. But go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But The reason why they need to go get a quarterback this year, first of all, they have 2 first-round picks. They can still get somebody quality defensively in the middle of the pack because right now they're out the playoffs and they might sail because they got to play the Chiefs. I think they got to play somebody else. I think it easily.
They got to play the Jets. They got to play the Jets and they got to play the Rams.
Yeah, they can lose out potentially.
They can lose to the Jets as well. Like we're not gonna act like they defense.
Only if Mike White play.
Let me tell you something.
Wait. I'm not done. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason why, because look, you got 2 picks, so you can still go get a defender. The reason why, let's say you rock with Geno, right? Let's say you rock with Geno next year. You don't draft a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason you're rocking with Geno is because you believe he could take you to the playoffs. You know what that means? You're not going to be able to draft a franchise quarterback in the next couple of years because you're not going to be in that position. You have a golden opportunity because the Broncos have sold. The Broncos have sold. They should have been at least 10 games. At least. You have to go get your franchise quarterback now. You can sit him. You can sit back. You can wait. You can let him develop. You don't need to rush that. Rock with Geno.
Why are you bringing up a point that I just said? Why are you bringing up a point that I literally said? If you have the opportunity to take that guy, you take it. But if you cannot,
no, I was talking to Mookie. Because he said you need to go. The way this all started.
But
even you might not know. Even then, get a franchise quarterback.
You can still. Hold on, wait. You can still.
Yeah, but you can still draft. You can still draft quality pieces at the defensive side of the ball. You don't even have
That's
to.
What
you
I
don't
said.
need it.
You can. No, but you don't have to do that with the first. They're gonna have a top 5 pick.
Wait, let me go.
G-Baby.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go.
Let me go real quick. This is my only issue, G-Baby, and this is why, like, when you and Trent come up here, y'all was so excited to be like Geno Smith running back. I don't think y'all being realistic about that shit. At the end of the day, you came up here and get on this big monologue about how bad the Saints defense was, and that's one of the biggest reasons why Drew Brees' career couldn't be as great because of those defenses. So we are all very aware that we talk about situations. We are very much people that talk about situations, other things that are out of the control of the quarterback.
Yeah.
A bottom 5 defense is out of control. And the thing that I don't like about this discussion
that's true.
Is y'all not going to sit here and act like Geno Smith has not thrown the ball great enough to win games for that football team.
I said that. And
let me finish my point. I'll let you go.
I know you gotta go.
Two. Another thing. You brought up that Geno Smith was in the basement sitting behind Wooty Woo. And I said Jimmy G did the same shit. And you come up and say, but Jimmy G took these boys to the playoffs. Jimmy G in his playoff career, 4 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and at the end of the day, as in the last three playoff run that he was on last year, could only complete 58% of his passes. Was not doing shit. They was winning those games despite of him, not because of him, despite him. Let's not act like Jimmy G is some godsend. My only thing with this Geno Smith thing is the man is 7th in the league in passing yards. And don't start kidding me with this stats bullshit. This shit matters because he's actually playing up to the standards of his statistics. He's 3rd in the league in passing yards, 4th in the league in touchdown passes. He's only thrown 8 picks on the year, and he's 5th in the league in QBR. So at the end of the day, you can say what you want. We know at least he can win you a few. He can actually throw you and win you some games. You can actually go in this draft and get you some quality defenders. Don't sit here and act like we haven't seen enough out of Geno Smith's ability where you can go forward at least maybe another few years or so. Because the Lions are about to do it with Jared Goff. And we watched, and even when the Lions were 1-6, nobody in here could sit here and say Jared Goff was playing like shit when they were 1-6.
So can I rebuttal before you leave? Because I know you gotta go. Can I rebuttal before you leave?
I'm just saying, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You actually cannot. So I'm leaving on that
one. Okay, so fine. You can leave. I'll rebuttal to the rest of the panel because here's my problem. First off, you brought up Drew Brees with the bad defenses. Drew Brees wasn't a backup for the first 9 years of his career. That's dumb. Move on. Everybody knows Drew Brees was elite. That was a stupid ass point to bring up. Second off, my only problem with Geno.
That is true.
And Dub, I didn't bring up the Saints. I told you I'd only talk about him if somebody else did, and I was the one. No. Second off, we talk about Jimmy G did the same thing, right? We talk about Jimmy G did the same thing. What was the narrative on Jimmy G when he first started? Like, yeah, they was winning games, but hey, he was a game manager.
Jimmy G was a game manager.
Jimmy G showed you for 2 to 3 to 4. I don't know how long he's been a starter. He showed you he can at least be a mid-game manager at that time. This is Geno's first year full starting since the Jets? first year full starter since the Jets. Like, he was a backup for 9 years or 8 because his rookie year he tried started for a little bit. So like, wait, because all my point was with Geno. Y'all said, hey, y'all don't need to draft. When this all started, because y'all said y'all don't need to go get Bryce Young or CJ in week 3 and 4. Y'all said this in week 3 and 4 because Geno Smith was going crazy at the time, right? And I said it's evolved because we've looked. If let's just say Geno keeps playing like this, right? You're not going to be able to get a franchise. And Geno Smith is 32. I'm not putting my franchise in the hands of somebody who's 32
but what quarterback you could draft? First of all, what quarterback you could draft that's win now? Like, you got to ask yourself, like,
that's my point. You don't need to draft somebody that can win now because I'd rather have.
So why you want to stick with Geno then? Bro, if you're not trying to win now.
Listen, Mookie, because Brady, he sat behind for a while. Rodgers, he sat behind for a while. You can still be a great quarterback and sit. You can get Bryce Young with the Broncos pick, and you can get a defender with your own. You can get somebody, you can still contribute now. Clearly, that front office knows what it's doing because it's been hitting on all its picks. It's hit. It hasn't missed yet.
Bro,
so
clearly, that's what you're saying. And I hate the point of what you say. Oh, it's only one season. It's only one season. Like, things can't change. Like, people just can't get better sometimes. Yeah, I'll put it to you like this.
It's all about situations.
Right?
It's all about situations.
I'll put it to you like this, G, baby. No. I'll put it to you like this.
I'm gonna let you finish.
We'll talk about it in life. Let's say if I historically, been a guy to drop the ball. But throughout this one season, there's only been one time throughout a whole entire year where I dropped the ball. Just sit here and be like, you know what? Maybe things are changing. Maybe we could give this guy a chance because for the whole entire year, what did he do? He only dropped the ball really one time.
But if you showed me for 9 years that you're consistently gonna drop the ball, I'm not gonna bank my future on one anomaly.
But you don't
believe in redemption. You don't believe in
you don't believe in change.
No, that's not what I said.
You don't believe in change.
No.
That's what you're implying. That's what you're implying.
No.
That's basically what you're implying. No, that's what you're implying.
No, Doug. Oh my God.
You know what imply means?
Doug. Yes, I know what it means. I'm not saying I don't believe in redemption. It doesn't mean that I can believe in redemption, but also not trust you yet. I need to see it again. I need to make sure that it wasn't a fluke. I need to make sure I believe.
So you give them another year to see.
Yes, but you still go get your franchise guy in case it doesn't pan out.
And nobody's saying that they shouldn't. Nobody's saying that.
Y'all said roll with Geno for the next 3 years, get a defense. Oh, that's what y'all said. I don't want to hear that. Y'all have said that multiple times.
Bro, to my main point.
Hey, Doug, this is the first time you was cooking, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, my main point is, bro, it's again my main point because G-Bay went a whole fucking monologue. Yeah, you can have all the fucking stats in the world how you look right now, bro. If you're falling off the face of the fucking earth, it'll be different. It'll been totally different for me if he was still performing like the way he do, and the defense is just playing like dog shit and they lose. These past 2 games, you're playing fucking ass. He's been playing like ass.
He's not ass.
Yeah, but what you say he was ass.
He didn't say he was ass. He said he's been playing like ass.
I mean, I think
he hasn't been playing like ass. He hasn't
been playing like ass.
The Panthers game, he played ass in the 49ers game.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad game.
Carolina was ass, not the
49ers game, that was not ass.
49ers,
that's the 2 games.
No. You want to know why it annoys me? Because we got on this show and we said when the Chargers played the Broncos, damn, Justin Herbert threw the ball 45 times and only had 200-something yards. Killed him. Said that was a bad game. Lucky they won.
I don't kill nobody.
You throw the ball 44 times and you only get.
So you kill him. You killed him.
You're
killing him right now.
That was a bad game.
Don't put that on us. Don't put that on us. That's what you're doing. Don't say y'all. That's you.
That's my main point.
You throw the ball 44 times and only get 238 yards. That's a bad game. I don't care.
That's wild, G, baby.
That's a terrible game.
Even the Seahawks can't fucking agree.
Against the 49ers defense, where you gotta be, like we said before, he's a game manager.
We giving passes for good defense?
It's not a pass. He's a game manager. He wasn't costing them the game.
What the fuck you mean?
What are you talking about, Trent?
Geno Smith, 70% completion. Oh my God, this is not nigga play like it.
Trent, if you're not that guy, because none of us says, if you're not that that guy to sit here and put the team on your back like a Mahomes, what am I gonna expect you to do? I expect you not to make the plays to fuck us up. Him throwing the passes which he made in the 49ers game, he threw the passes to not fuck them up.
Okay,
he did his job.
Yo,
The team
quick,
just didn't win,
main
bro.
point.
That's not
my
ass.
main point is this is why I say he's writing the fuck back and starting his thesis arguments. The reason why I say he's starting to write back because these last 2 games, call it how you want, semantics, ass, man, he ain't been playing like how he has. Oh, the fuck well,
man.
The last time, actually, he had a better game.
It's crazy.
He actually had a better game against San Francisco this time than he did in the beginning of the season.
Everybody, you know what's so crazy? Hold on. Let me get this out. It's crazy.
Go ahead.
It's crazy. It's crazy how y'all put. Hold on. It's crazy how y'all put high expectations on a guy in Geno Smith than y'all do the other quarterbacks that's going up that y'all say that's better than Geno Smith. It's crazy, bro. It's literally crazy. Like y'all expect this man Geno Smith to throw 300. Y'all expect Geno Smith to throw 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and lead the Seahawks to a win. That's flies of being a bottom 5 defense in the NFL, bro. It's crazy.
If you want to say he played mid against San Fran, I can say mid.
Trent, we're putting high expectations on Geno. They said you can rock with him for the next 3 years, but we're putting high expectations.
No. You put high expectations to a guy that you ain't even got as a top 20, top 25 quarterback in football.
Right.
You don't put high expectation on Tua. You damn sure don't put high expectation on Lamar Jackson when he fucked up and he fucking You don't put high expectation on other quarterbacks when they be bad. But when it's Geno Smith, a nigga that ain't in your top 20 or top 25, y'all want to put him to this at least level top 10 quarterback expectation, bro. Stop it, bro.
What are you talking about?
This is the biggest lie you've ever told.
I love that.
I'm the one who killed Lamar. I'm the one who said, hey,
Trent don't kill him. Trent don't kill him. All these other niggas don't kill him, but y'all want to kill Geno Smith. Y'all want to kill a nigga in Geno Smith. He been doing his great thing. He been doing his thing throughout the whole goddamn year.
When Lamar choked 3 times, when he choked, I killed Lamar. I don't know why the fuck. And first off,
when he choked against the Giants, the Bills, the freaking Jaguars, I can't believe it.
Why are we keeping Lamar and Geno in the same realm? When Geno, why are you?
This is crazy, bro. We putting expectations on Geno like he's a top 10 quarterback.
Wait, no, come on,
Come on, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Come on, bro.
Be on your ass.
Come on, bro.
On TikTok. Yo, if Geno Smith make the playoffs, this is the Seahawks franchise quarterback.
No, bro. Y'all taking what? Hold on, bro. Y'all taking what I said out of context. I sat there and said this. If Geno Smith lead I sat there and said, if Geno Smith lead the Seattle Seahawks to the playoffs, the Seattle Seahawks is probably not looking at, maybe we need to draft another quarterback. They're probably like, damn, nigga, we can win with you. We can actually put good weapons around you, nigga. We can goddamn go further with you, man. Since you led our team with subpar weapons, we can lead y'all to the goddamn playoffs, man.
Replay the video? No, you want me to play this?
I'm getting it right now.
I got the video right now. Do you want me to play it?
Please play it. Please play it.
Play it.
Look.
Geno Smith takes the Seattle Seahawks going into this season. I never had the Seattle Seahawks making the playoffs. If he can take the Seattle Seahawks right now in the toughest division in the NFC right now to the playoffs, he is the Seahawks franchise quarterback, bro, for the near future, bro. Real talk.
I'm here with you, bro, because what I seen in that
hold on.
Can you give me that?
He said near future.
Everybody, Dub clip that out. So why I said it. He clipped that out to make the tip. You gotta go back and watch the episode.
Top in the league,
bro.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Go back and watch the whole episode because I know how you doing on that TikTok video.
Trent, give me the date of the video. Give me the date.
That was 10/12, October 12th.
October 12th.
Give him the depth, bro. Look at the whole. Look at the whole tape. Look at the whole tape, bro. Look at the whole tape. Look at the whole tape, bro.
Trent, that's nasty. That's nasty because you know that I just get the tape and then without an explanation. That one didn't even have an explanation.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Dub. Like watch the whole episode, and you will understand what I said.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on
because there was a key word. Wait. There was a key word that he said. He said near future.
Thank you.
Would you not give them expectations?
Thank you.
Expectations.
Thank you, bro.
High expectations.
Go ahead. What you guys say, bro?
This is wild.
I want to talk about Russ.
First, all right, let me jump in. First and foremost, this Geno thing. Geno is a high level backup. End of discussion. Like that's where he's at. Like he's a backup that can actually win you a few games. With that being said, he's playing great this year. But to G Baby's point, I am kind of in that same mold of if I look at your career and I've seen, because I was around him for when he was with the Jets. It was not good. And then after that, you were back up for a majority of your career, and then you pop off this 1 year. Yes, I'm happy for you. Go get your money, black man. Like, that's great. But I'm going to need to see you do it again before I'm like, oh, okay, you cool now. With that being said, now we move past that. Also to G-Baby's point, he's right. This is the prime time for you to go get your quarterback. Now, I might be a little biased in saying this, but depending on how high the pick actually is, you can go get Bryce Young, even though, like, Bryce Young is the best quarterback in this draft, even though I don't know how comfortable I'd be having a franchise quarterback that's going to come in that's probably like 5'11 and 3/4, and he's going to be under 200 pounds. Like, you going to get your ass beat. Like, they beat the fuck up out of Kyler Murray right now. And we can say what we want about Kyler Murray being small. He's not a small man. He's just short. Like, Bryce Young is small. That dude scares me. If I was them, I might take a chance and take Anthony Richardson and stash him for 1.5 2 years.
And use Geno Smith to compete.
Use Geno Smith.
And that's what we're saying.
You can do the same thing with Bryce Young.
That's what we're saying.
I literally said you can do the same thing with Bryce Young. Because Ben has wanted to use.
I'm not here for like pushing Geno up farther than what he is, because at the end of the day, homie is a high level backup. But
yeah, but there's still backups in the league that's still starting and still starting though.
Yeah, still win the game.
Hey, but Trey, would you say this year for Geno Smith is 2017 Case Keenum? Would you not look at it the same way?
That's
because Case Keenum came in, he was a third stringer because they lost Teddy and then they lost somebody else. I don't remember who.
Talk that shit.
Case Keenum came in and he was great that year.
Case Keenum was never putting up the numbers that Geno Smith.
Geno just did a better version of it.
No, but what's the Case Keenum? Case Keenum,
a way better version. Way better. Case Keenum had a run game. He had a defense. He had no.
Stop saying the Seahawks don't have a run game because y'all was calling Kenneth Walker offensive.
Oh my God, G-Baby, he hasn't been performing the last 5 games.
He was hurt.
Run game has been terrible.
He was hurt, by the way.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Case Keenum had James. No. Case Keenum had Adam Thielen. Wait. Case Keenum had Stephon Diggs. Case Keenum had Adam Thielen. Case Keenum had a run game. Dalvin Cook was on the team as well, right? Dalvin Cook. Case Keenum had one of the best defenses in the fucking league.
And they had Latavius Murray. I think they had Latavius Murray.
Geno, what he's doing is way better than what Case Keenum did.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's in a worse scenario.
Wait, okay, hold on, time out. Hello? Yeah, I'm good. Y'all can hear me? I'm like,
yes.
But we hit Latavius Murray, bro. Relax. Chill. Second,
Murray's not bad.
He's cool. But Geno
back then he was pretty.
Geno still got Tyler and DK Metcalf, and we was all calling Kenneth Walker rookie year. Brother just been hurt, bro. So let's chill on the run game.
Of course, yes. So the games that you guys are bitching about, the games that you guys keep bringing up, I'm bitching about. Those are the games in which he lost when he was hurt and the running game wasn't there. But no, you don't want to have context for that. You're
talking about his play on the field, nigga.
And I'm telling you, the play on the field is
his past 2 games been underperforming.
Oh my God, bro! I'm not doing this again with you.
Because this is what y'all want to do. Y'all want to hyping up Geno.
No.
Because here's the thing, though.
Go check the numbers and watch the game. That's all I gotta say. Check the numbers and watch the game. Go check the numbers because obviously you don't know what you're talking about.
Dub, if you think 30, Dub, you say he don't know what he's talking about, but you think 31 or 44 for 238 was good. You think it was mid. You think it was solid.
I said it's mid. It's mid.
But if you watch the game, hey, but
it's
if you watch,
the
game, Doug, if you watch the game, you would see that Geno Smith played ass.
There's a difference between ass and mid.
Nah, he didn't play.
Geno did what he did to make sure not to cost him the fucking game. That's his job.
Oh my God!
That's
every quarterback's job. That's Zach Wilson's job. That's Sam Darnold's job. But he's not doing it.
And they do terrible at it. So a guy who does his fucking job, a guy who's doing his fucking job, we just going to crucify him for doing his fucking job.
Past 2 games, bro. Stop trying to argue some
Carolina was
ass. Here's the thing, though. Here's what y'all don't know. Y'all just don't pray to God. Y'all just don't pray to God that he don't play bad. These last 3 games they don't win out.
We'll see.
Let him go 7-10. Let him go 7-10.
The way how you talking about, oh, he ain't right back. That effort gonna start.
Let him go 7-10.
G baby so man. Let him go 7-10.
Let him go 7-10, bro. Oh my God.
We shall see. I cannot wait.
Oh my God.
It's a lot easier to go crazy when people ain't got film on you.
I want to talk about Russell Wilson.
Talk about him.
Because
he might be
like I know he's been playing bad and stuff like that, bro. But like I said, we gotta get another year from him because let me explain. Okay. He has a new scheme over there. And a bad coach. And yes, he was, like y'all said, I know what you're about to say, GB. He was top 5. But watch this. Watch this. Because I can't prepare for this. Kurt Warner, 2000. Then he won the Super Bowl, right?
Jesus Cristo.
In 2000, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The dude got traded, went to Arizona, had a new scheme, new coach, all of that. And he was playing like mid. He was playing trash too. But what happened in 2009? He won the Super Bowl. Not won the Super Bowl, but he went to the Super Bowl. And they played I think it was the Pittsburgh Steelers, right?
Yeah.
2009. So like I said, give it time. Give it another year, like I said. And maybe things we work out, but they need to fire Hackett, like I said, bro.
I'm gonna let Trent go. I'm gonna let Trent go, and then I'm gonna tap in.
Real quick, I'll go I'll let my brother go. Ben, you brought up Kurt Warner like he didn't get hurt the next 3 years that he played, and he went to the Giants. And like I don't know why the fuck you brought up Kurt Warner like at all. Like that. Like that's a badass point. But
and that's what you to confirm because 02, 7 games, 0-6, 03, 2 games. 04, 9 games on the Giants. And then Arizona, he played 10,
and 5,
6, 14, 16.
And then
15.
look at the last 3 years. And then look at the last 3 years that he played healthy. And they went to a Super Bowl. So I don't know why the hell you brought that up.
Okay.
Yeah, that was wild. Also to talk about your other point, because that was wild. What's it called? We talk about with Russell Wilson. The reason why first of all, Geno Smith, we can put him up there after 1 year, but Russell Wilson, we gotta wait. You say he's got a bad scheme and a new coach and all yada yada yada. Top 5 quarterback. People were calling him elite. He
sounded like he just did a mile run.
Yeah, because he was top 5. There's no way in hell he's not even playing. Geno's been playing better than him. We went through a list of all the quarterbacks playing better than Russell Wilson. There's no reason. There's no excuse for us because he's got a top 3 defense over there. He's got a top 3 defense over there. Yes, Jerry Jeudy missed games. Yes, they lost Javonte Williams. But guess what? Latavius Murray got there. They were just fine. Run game been just fine. It's been Russell Wilson. Bro, they beat the 49ers. It was 11-10.
Yeah.
It was 11-10. The defense literally backpacked Russell Wilson. even when the Legion of Boom was backpacking Russell Wilson, at least he was playing. Wait. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. When they were backpacking Russell Wilson, at least Russell Wilson looked like how Geno do now. Maybe not with the 70% completion percentage, but at least he looked like how Geno do now. At least he was game managing, making plays on third down using his legs. And again, he asked for this. He's the one who said, no, I want more flow of the offense. He's the one who said, I want to be a pocket quarterback. He's the one who wanted all that. He had a no trade clause and get to choose where he wanted to go. So there's no excuse that you asked for all this. He had a training camp with him. He had OTAs with him. He had a preseason with him. There's no reason you look like this, bro. There's no reason. You say new system bad and all that cool. Yeah, I can agree with you that Nathaniel Hackett's not a good coach, as we can see. Just like Josh McDaniels, he's a great coordinator, not a good coach. Some people are just meant to be coordinators. But you need to look better. There's no way you're telling me Nathaniel Hackett is that bad to where he made Russell Wilson look like this when he was literally just, we had other people on here talking about, oh, we don't know if Josh Allen's even better than Russell Wilson.
That's not what I said. That was Justin, not me. Don't do that to me, please.
So y'all say that Russ is a Legion of Boom merchant,
Why
right?
you always do that shit to me?
Wait.
No, I don't.
Can I jump in on this?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Right,
You always do that shit to me, G baby. My bad, Trey.
Let me jump in on this. So I'm gonna start off by saying the point I'm trying to get to. Don't nobody jump me yet, because I'm gonna explain myself. I think Russ is cooked. Like I think he's cooked and he ain't ever coming back. Homie, well done. That's how. So
barbecue.
I'm burnt ends, my nigga.
Do you think Tom Brady cooked?
Huh?
You think Tom Brady cooked?
Oh, I've been saying Tom Brady's been on a physical decline.
Oh my God, let's not do this, bro.
Look,
I'm
not arguing.
No, start getting your feelings, bro.
Now
Damn,
it's time.
bro.
Now I cooked them on Geno. Now I got cooked on Tom Brady.
You're welcome to disagree.
Doug,
with me.
you gonna say because of the witch, right?
That's what the witch. She gonna say the witch.
Nah. We could talk about football. We could just keep it football then. You feel me? Since I'm not going troll, right? Tom Brady. Oh, go ahead, Trey. My bad. Go ahead, Trey.
All I'm saying is this: when it comes to Russ, even these last few years when he was in Seattle, he was still playing well. But I felt like watching the games and watching film, he got passes off of the strength of people saying, "Oh, well, Russ is a top 5 quarterback. Let Russ cook." But these last few years leading up to him getting traded, I was noticing physically he's starting to decline. And because of the way he plays, he can't afford to have that physical decline. It's like watching Russell Westbrook play basketball. It's like the moment you saw him physically decline, that hill, it goes from being like here and it drops steep. And nobody really took account to that. But I was just like, okay, this man, he's getting older. He's already 5'11 3/4. So throwing in the middle of the field has never been his strong suit because, quite frankly, he's too short to read it. So then that means, okay, so the only way he's going to be able to complete things like that is if he's able to move and get out the pocket. But again, this man is in his 30s and he's been hurt. Like he's taken an accumulation of hits throughout them years where he was running the ball, where they were going to let Russ cook and they had that sorry ass offensive line and he was getting to hell and popping back up and keep balling. Like eventually that takes a toll on you. So now he's in a quote unquote better situation. I don't know how much better that is, but he's in the situation that he asked for. And now I don't think he has the physical capabilities to match the demands of what he has to be in. I think he's done. Like, I don't think he's coming back. Now, I'll gladly be wrong, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I don't think it's coming back. They're gonna figure something out. Like, somebody gonna have to cancel his contract and move some of that money somewhere else so they can get some other things in place. Like, if you're looking for Russell Wilson to carry you to the playoffs or carry you to wherever the hell you think you're supposed to be going, Sorry, buddy.
Way to spit, Trey. Way to spit, Trey.
What you
You
got?
less of a
No. Hold on. Yes, Russell's playing bad. And he's bad. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like boy, like when I say he bad, bro. Because all of his scrambling abilities, the way that that's the main thing that made Russell Wilson so elite. Like his scrambling ability, the way he can extend plays out on the run, and the way that he can occasionally make throws downfield. That's the thing that make him great in Seattle. But yeah, in Denver, all that's been thrown out the window. I don't know how they use it. It's all about the scheme. It's all about the personnel. But I'm not gonna sit there and say like this one bad year he's done. Like he's done. I mean, quarterbacks can't have bad years and come back and regroup.
I'm not saying this based off of one bad year. What I'm saying is in the previous years leading up to this, where you had the let Russ cook moment, where you had him having the arguments with the front office and with Pete Carroll about who was getting control of the flow of the offense, what we were running, how we were conducting ourselves.
What was that about the situation, or was about what was Russ' abilities though? Like, what do you think that was about the situation?
What I'm saying is this: while he was having those conversations, I was watching him on Sunday, and physically, like the play was starting to come down. Like it wasn't so noticeable that it looked like what it does in Denver now, but I remember what he looked like in college. Like I watched him in college. I watched him as a rookie with the Seahawks. Like I watched this man his entire career. He wasn't the same. He was still good, but he wasn't the same. So my whole thing was, okay, you can ask for a new situation. I'm not ever mad at a player having autonomy over his career. Cool, do what you do. But from the organizational side, one, I don't know if I would have paid that man that much money because you're an older quarterback whose game is based on athleticism. Like what makes you different from the other guys is the fact that you can extend plays with your legs. That's not a.
He ain't doing that no more.
Yeah, he's not doing that. So because you're not doing that, now what makes you special ain't really there. So now what do I do? Like now, for all intents and purposes, you just an undersized quarterback. And now I'm screwed because I done paid you all this money. So I don't have the cap flexibility to go get more weapons to support you. Because now I feel like at this point in his career, what he really needs to be, if he's going to be a Bronco, is like the old John Elway type shit, where you spent your whole career being the guy, and now you're kind of the passenger on the bus instead of the driver. Like, that's the way I look at him now, physically. That's the way I think his career is going to continue to go. But I don't know if they have the ability with his contract and, quite frankly, with his coaching situation for them to be able to put together a type of late John Elway situation where he could be successful. Because Nathaniel Hackett needs to be fired.
Hey, Slim said, bro, it's 1 year. Calm down. Russ have accomplished more than your favorite quarterback right now. Is that true? The guy right there.
Hell no.
I mean, I don't really care either way. Like
Ben, what were you gonna say about? I wanted to go after you about Russell Wilson as well.
No more the Legion of Boom thing. That
right?
Yeah.
I want to say that I don't think people realize like when the Legion of Boom won't there consistently. Russell Wilson has been in the playoffs consistently.
No, you know, Russell Wilson has made the. I mean, when I said that, that was a little bit more. Yeah. Like when I said that, that was more trolling than anything. That was more trolling than anything. I was just like talking. Yeah.
No, that's really about it, bro.
Hey, Mookie, who's better, Allen Iverson or James Harden all time?
I want you to lie right now.
Allen Iverson.
I'm gonna go with. If we talk about who's a better overall player, I'm gonna go with James Harden. But we talking about, I'm gonna go with AI. I don't know. It's very close. You know, it's very, very close. But I'm gonna kind of go with AI.
That's not bad. Nick, Trey spitting point and Mbappe right now. That's fire. I want to talk about. I'm I'm tired of this Tom Brady hate, bro. I really am. And that goes to one of the titles that you brought up. Is it time for Brady to retire? Blew a
Absolutely.
17-point
Very
lead,
tired.
33 unanswered points. Uncharacteristically had 3 turnovers. You guys are being nasty with Tom Brady. I promise y'all. Especially
No,
you.
no, and it's not
You
being
being
nasty.
nasty
It's,
as
it's
fuck.
facts. It's facts, Dub. Like Dub.
Facts.
It's all good things come to an end. And the thing is, when we looking at a guy like Tom Brady, bro, you good. All-time great quarterback. Nobody's not denying it. But you continue to still play, and for all the abilities of your accuracy, your numbers, your numbers outside numbers is horrible, right? And your ability to throw the football and the ability to stand in the pocket, that's all gone down. You holding the football too long. You overthrowing receivers. You're underthrowing receivers as well. It's like the impact is not there for Tom Brady as well. This is the first time where we've seen for Tom Brady where Joe Burrow was easily superiorly the better quarterback. Superiorly better quarterback. And the thing is, and the thing is what I'm saying is this is that, bro, Tom Brady is done. He's washed. And when y'all use the same, arguments of, Aaron Rodgers being done because Aaron Rodgers, what I'm saying? No. I'm saying like other people sit there and say that Aaron Rodgers is done and shit like that. Don't keep the same energy on why Tom Brady, what I'm saying, with the weapons of Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Julio Jones, right, and Leonard Fournette, this man is still underachieving as well. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers is a bad team as a whole. Bad defense, bad offensive line. But Tom Brady is not helping that issue, especially when he's holding the football too long and he fucking throwing tablets on the fucking sidelines. Shit like they're talking about the offensive line, then block up. Nigga, you holding the goddamn ball too long. Throw the football very quickly out the pocket like you used to being. Tom Brady used to being a guy that can deliver the football outside the pocket very quickly, right? Do that, man. And he's not doing it, man. Tom Brady's done. His physicality is gone. His intangibles at the quarterback position is gone. He's done. He's washed.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna go that far. That last part. The mental shit ain't ever gonna leave. It's Tom Brady. Like the mental shit will never leave. I'm never gonna count him out and say that he can't play, period. The question is, can he play at the level that we're accustomed to him like playing?
No.
That answer for me for a few years has been no.
How long? What years?
Like, I think the first time I noticed like there was like a real physical decline was while he was still with the Patriots.
Like 2019.
No, actually, no, it might have been something around. I want to say it was the year they played the Titans.
Yeah, that's 2019.
But even back then, there was like Tom Brady has played. The thing about Tom Brady's career, Tom Brady has played so long that there have been multiple stretches where you've seen him like, hey, this ain't looking quite right, and then he bounced back, and then he'll have another year
Super Bowl like that.
Yeah, it'll go, I don't know, and then he bounced back. You can only do that so many times. The man is 45. And to y'all's point about his numbers and how things are looking right now, this is probably the first time where he's physically declining and the system that he's playing, it is not conducive to his skill set. Because Byron Leftwich, like his offense is Bruce Arians' offense. Yes, they've changed things to cater to Tom Brady to a little bit because, of course, he's fucking Tom Brady. But at the end of the day, the man who raised him up in teaching offense is a man who believes in vertically throwing the ball down the field. Tom Brady cannot do that at a high level right now.
Can't agree.
Like, end of discussion.
So this is why I disagree with you guys. Tom Brady right now, he's actually, I think he has probably he has the most attempts in the NFL right now. On top of having the most attempts, he's top 3 in passing yards as well. So he's passing the ball at an elite level. The issue with the offense with the Buccaneers has nothing to do with Tom Brady. It has mainly everything to do with the offensive line being terrible and the running game being non-existent. And then you brought up a point, Mookie, about Tom Brady holding the ball too long and getting sacked. I mean, he only got sacked 19 times this year. For your information, there's 26 other guys that's gotten sacked more than him. So him having a terrible offensive line, him not having a run game, it's actually impressive in fact that he's only gotten sacked 19 times. On top of that, the dude has only thrown 8 picks this season. So a guy who's thrown for over 600 times is only thrown for 8 picks actually speaks to the accuracy and decision making which he has. He's doing everything he could to make up for the lack of offense that the Buccaneers has. They have the weapons with Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, and all those guys. But guess what? The run game has been non-existent all year, and the offensive line has been terrible.
Trey, you want to go?
To my point, that's why I said.
Hold on. How many times you said old boy been sacked? Tom Brady.
19.
Okay, you say he's been sacked 19 times, and most of them sacks are been situational. So when he sacked them 19 times, how many times this shit's been backed up to 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16, where they literally relying on Tom Brady to throw the football deep to convert, move the chains downfield?
Wouldn't that give him more of that he has to hold the ball longer because he's in 3rd and 15, and wouldn't that actually make
no? What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is that most of Tom Brady's yards for loss, like you got to look at the yards for loss when he's getting sacked. When he's getting sacked, his yards per loss is usually reverting to negative yards downfield. Like when he gets sacked, like in the 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9 situation, and usually reverting to 3rd and 15, 3rd and 17 and shit. And they relying on Tom Brady. They usually stagnates the offense. The offense don't move the chains whatsoever. That reverse in your low. Hold on, that reverse in your 3rd down ratio being bad because now they relying on a 40-year-old, 50-year-old Tom Brady throw the ball downfield, and he just can't do that because he's overthrowing his receivers and Mike Evans. He's overthrowing Chris Godwin on running a crossing route. He's and also you naming all these numbers. All these numbers is not conducive to winning. That like all these numbers and all this shit that you sit there and say, bro, it's not winning. Like you can sit there and name all his passing yards and this right there. We talk about the big name.
Aren't you the winning is not a quarterback stat, right? You're the guy. You're the guy for that. Justin Herbert, right? You're the guy.
Yes, but
winning's not a so wait.
No, but hold on, but we were talking about
conducive to winning and him getting sacked. You talking about loss and this and that.
Yeah, but
dude got sacked 19 times in the whole season, so it's not costing them the game. The main reason for them not being able to move the chains down the field is the fact that they're way more one-dimensional. They can't run the ball.
This is the difference, Dub. This is the difference. Of course, this man. If you let's look at Tom Brady. Can you tell me what his attempt is?
I think 6-20.
He's 6 in the NFL attempts, or top 5 in the NFL attempts, right?
I think he's the most. Yep.
Okay, so he got the most attempts. So of course you're gonna damn near throw. And how much yards he had?
He thrown 3,897.
So hold on, he got the most attempts in the NFL, right? And he's throwing for 3,000 yards.
He's doing it accurately on 66% completion.
Okay, you compare it to
throwing the ball over 600 times.
Okay, that's cool.
Bad offense.
Okay,
only threw
bad offense.
Okay, hold on, everybody.
Bad offense.
Everybody.
Offense is as good as it is right now because
everybody. So there's quarterbacks.
What?
Hold on.
What else? Offense is good, bro. You're not about to say the offense is ass, bro.
What's good about it besides the passing game? What's good about it?
Besides the passing game,
there's only two. There's only two things: a run game and a pass game.
Passing game.
It's not the run game.
You can have
passing. And he had the wide receivers and talent.
And who's
you can have a bad run game, a good pass.
Everybody. So this man, Tom Brady threw the ball.
They don't, but G baby, you're missing
this man, Tom Brady threw the balls.
They don't have a good running game to rely on. So they're just relying on Brady mainly to be the whole entire offense for that team. And yes, he has Mike Evans and Chris Godwin to help him. But having no run game, that's the reason. That's part of the reason why he has to throw so many times, because they have no run game to establish to help move the ball down the field. That's a fact. We all know how important the run game is.
So Tom Brady has threw the ball for 623 times, right? And he's only had 20 touchdowns, right? His quarterback rating for his whole entire career has been his lowest for a long time, right? And also, hold on, and also too. There's guys that have been throwing the football less and still throwing it for more yards. Herbert, Mahomes, Burrow has been throwing it less and throwing it more yards for goddamn Tom Brady. What we saying is this: when we saying is this is that when you look how bad the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been, Tom Brady is part of that, right? So when you talk about these numbers and all this stuff, it's pretty cool. But we all know that this man Tom Brady has regressing. He has regressing with his accuracy. He has a regressive physicality wise, and he just consistently throwing receivers, and he's not that same Tom Brady that we all seen before. physically accuracy wise, reading the defense, all that's getting thrown out the window.
Physically, I could agree with you. This up here, he did not lose that.
Accuracy
did not lose that.
Yes, he did. Oh, he lost it.
He did not lose that.
He lost his accuracy. If you watch the games, he's only throwing his receivers and Mike Evans.
I watched the game.
You got Chris Godwin. You got Chris Godwin wide open running the flat. He's overthrowing Chris Godwin, underthrowing Chris Godwin as well.
And the points and the places which you're making, there's times where Mahomes misses an open receiver.
No, but Josh Allen
underthrows.
Bro, he's doing it. Bro, he's doing. Hold on, he's doing it consistently. He's doing it more often. I
guarantee you, we could look at every quarterback in the NFL right now and watch one of their games and handpick a time where they underthrew or overthrew.
Bro, when we looking at Tom Brady this year,
and a dude.
This is the thing about y'all.
This
is the thing about y'all. Wait. Y'all failed, bro. Y'all failed to give this man any criticism whatsoever. He's been playing like trash. I
give people
it's not to his standard, bro. And we understand that he's getting older in age. But to sit there and the fact that it's not Tom Brady's fault, bro. We watch the games; it's his fault. You've seen the games against the Bengals, and when they adjusted,
he
was getting sacked. He was complain about multiple 3 and outs and shit.
You complain about the TDs. Wouldn't you agree that being able to run the ball actually helps to work in the red zone?
Yes. It does, absolutely.
So if the run game isn't there, that actually that gives you an understanding why it's only been 20 TDs.
So let me ask you,
when you're in the red zone, you're very one-dimensional.
Yeah, but the thing is, I got to ask you is that what's the difference between the running game for last year and this year?
Drastic line. The offensive line.
They got hurt.
Okay, you said the offensive line. So so the offensive line got hurt and banged up and stuff. But
their best offensive lineman retired out of nowhere.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so what I'm saying is that we have seen quarterbacks with the same deficiency of offensive line, and we have seen quarterbacks that have been getting pressure throughout the most in the league still play better than what Tom Brady has been playing. And they don't have. Hold on. Justin Herbert has one of the worst offensive line in football. He's getting pressured out of no other quarterback in football. He's still damn near throwing for 4,000 yards.
He has Austin Eckler, right?
Austin Eckler. First of all, that offensive
running game is better.
No. The offensive line, the offensive line blocking is horrible. And also, hold on.
Chargers, hold on. Chargers, run game don't exist.
Stop it! It don't.
Austin Eckler just catches passes out the backfield.
He's a great catcher out the backfield. Don't do that. That's what I'm about to say. Like, and hold on.
He gets carries, dog.
Come on, bro.
Let's not do that.
Come on.
Austin Eckler is not a great runner between the tackles. He's a great catcher out the backfield. That's it. And if you look at the Chargers offensive line, they offensive line, they run blocking is one of the worst in the league as well, and they pass blocking is bad as well. That's why the reason why Justin Herbert is one of the most pressured quarterbacks in football, and he's still throwing for 4,000 yards. He still has a higher completion percentage than Tom Brady, and he's still throwing for more touchdowns than Tom Brady.
This ain't a Herbert and Brady.
No, I'm not doing a Herbert, but I'm just saying.
You call it Tom Brady wash.
No.
You call it Tom Brady wash and trash, and that's objective.
He's done, bro. Tom Brady is. He's washed from being a top 5
and you're using one of the best quarterbacks in the game to validate your point. Which
that's the thing. That's the thing.
To call somebody ass.
Tom Brady is done for being a top 5 quarterback
to validate him being ass.
Bro. Dub. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
Let me jump.
Tom Brady is done. He is washed from being any elite quarterback in top 5 quarterback in the game. That's it. That's it for him. What is you not getting, bro? Let that shit go, man.
What you gotta say?
Go ahead. Let me jump in. So, 2 things can be true at once, right? Like the run game and the offensive line, it's not good. The fact that you have a 45-year-old quarterback, because I don't care if he's fucking Tom Brady, you're still fucking 45 years old. The fact that you're relying on a 45-year-old to carry you offensively, that inherently is bad football. I don't care if he's the greatest quarterback of all time. He's fucking 45 years old. At this point, everything you should be doing in your game planning, in your roster construction should be, if we got this 45-year-old motherfucker playing quarterback, we need to make sure that literally everything for him is perfect. If it's not, then we're doing a disservice to ourselves.
It's crazy how the consistency is when Tom Brady's playing bad. Oh, he's 45 years old. The offensive line is this. They want to use scar test. But then when he wins, then when he wins, it's like, oh, it's all the credit is on him. Tom Brady's the GOAT, still elite. I mean, go ahead.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Because this is my thing about Tom Brady. Because you can ask Trent. I ain't ever been a Tom Brady fan. Ever. Like, I
who want to be a fan of a cheater? But go ahead.
Hey, look, all I gotta say is 18-1, motherfucker. But anyway, my whole thing with Tom Brady is this: two things can be true. The offense that he is playing in right now, between the way the plays have actually been called, the way things are designed, and the actual roster itself, it is not the best situation. However, to what I said earlier about quarterbacks, you can evaluate quarterbacks outside of their situation. The mental part, like Dub said, that shit ain't gone. It'll never be gone. It's fucking Tom Brady. This man has literally seen every defense you could ever come up with. The issue is, physically, he can't execute the way he used to. I'm not saying Tom Brady is like fucking Jimmy Garoppolo, because I think Jimmy Garoppolo is ass. Like, don't ever put Jimmy Garoppolo on my football team. I don't want that. I'm not saying
take you to 2 NFC championships, but hey,
I don't care. The one of them NFC championships, the offensive coordinator / head coach didn't let you throw the ball over 10 times. That tells me everything I need to know. The last time I saw some shit like that happen, it was because Tim Tebow was playing quarterback in the NFL. So yeah, no,
that's wild. Comparing Jimmy G to Tim Tebow.
All I'm saying is this: the days of Tom Brady being the guy that you can rely on to carry you, like, I know he's had a couple of them spurts in his career where it's like, oh, he don't look the same, and then he bounced back that next year. That shit ain't coming again. Like, I can say that confidently. Like, even the year he won the Super Bowl when he was with the Bucks. Go back and watch the second half of that NFC Championship game against the Packers and tell me he was absolutely putrid. Mm-hmm. Like, he won that game, and they won that Super Bowl not necessarily because Tom Brady was just amazing. Like, he played well enough.
Rodgers choked.
Huh? Rodgers choked, but at the end of the day, the real reason why they won that year was because the run game came alive to match.
The defense was unbelievable.
That's what he was doing in the pass game, and that defense was literally on fire. Like, they were literally the fastest defense.
I think the defense.
I agree. Let me address this to Trey real quick. So Trey, I could agree with you in a sense because I agree with you because I'm not saying because Tom Brady's doing the best he could to carry the fucking Buccaneers right now, and he's not doing a terrible job of doing that. But at the end of the day, it's just so he's at too old of an age to be doing that. On top of that, he's not a mobile quarterback.
Exactly.
The only way to sit and carry teams like that, the days of pocket passers just carry teams on a consistent basis, I don't think we're gonna be seeing that like often.
No, because your ass is a statue.
Exactly. You're gonna have to need a mobile quarterback in order to elevate and floor raise a team. So yeah, I don't think that Tom Brady could be doing that. But to say that Tom Brady doesn't have the possibility of being an elite quarterback, I cannot get with. As long as you get him an offense, as long as you get that offensive line fixed up. I mean, look at what he's doing with a terrible offensive line and a terrible run game. He's top 5 in passing yards. Only has 8 picks. He's only got sacked 9 times. So even though the offensive line is terrible, he's getting the ball out of his hands the best he possibly could. Get that old line.
They offense is horrible.
All I'm saying is this: you are playing a dangerous game, betting on a 45-year-old man to have a bounce back year. Going into being 46. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, I just need him to be himself. It's not a bounce back. I just need him to be himself.
But that's the thing. Him being him. That's the thing. Himself.
This year. I'm talking about this. I just need him to be what he was this year.
Oh, okay. If you just want him to kind of slide into that caretaker role, then cool.
Caretaker. Like, he's doing the best he could.
I know,
for his team.
I know,
and he's doing a good
job. Best he could, and he overthrowing.
Wait. Dub, I need to ask you this question because you're my guy. I don't like yelling at you. I don't like going off on you. I don't. You my dude. So I need you to explain to me, and I'm gonna tell you why I need you to explain it to me. What you mean when you say he's doing his best? Because, and this is the reason why. Every time you say it, you strike a nerve in my neck because literally I'd say 95% of the league, because about 5% literally are just there for the money. 95% of the league, I would say, does their best. No matter what position. They go out there and they do their best not to lose the game. I want you to explain it to me, please.
You know how y'all, especially about Justin Herbert, we say he does what he has to do to put him in the position to win games. He's part of a shit scenario, and he does the best he could, and does everything he has to do to put them in the position to win.
But
That's,
you compare
no. Wait. You do understand that. You do understand what I'm saying.
I get where you're going.
That's exactly what I mean. Tom Brady, in the shit situation that he's been a part of, he's doing everything he possibly could from his end to make up for the lack of help in which he has on the offensive line and the running game. And both of those are probably some of the most crucial parts of football, especially on the offensive side of things. Correct?
Yes.
So if I have a guy doing damn near the best he possibly could, making up for the lack of talent he has there, how am I going to just sit here and call him washed? Or now he's saying he's top 10.
Okay, so then my follow-up question would be, can you say that about a lot more quarterbacks, not just the elite ones? Because I can say, why not?
Playing like this?
No. Because I'm not saying they got to play like that, but when you say they're doing the best they could in a crap situations, not everybody's best is going to be the same. Well, so Tom Brady can do the best you could.
Yes. So
that's what I'm saying.
For Tom Brady and Justin Herbert, for example.
But it's quite funny how
it's being at an elite level, and I think those guys are being at an elite level, but the situation of their team is what's holding them back.
Okay, because MRE Income made a lot of names, so I'm just gonna try to. So is Mac Jones doing the best he could right now, given the situation? Trash OC. He lost one of his running back. No weapons. Is Mac Jones doing the best he could?
100%, but he's not playing at elite level, so that's
you ain't got to.
Is Brady? No, be honest. Is Brady playing at elite level right now?
I think so. I believe wholeheartedly he is.
Okay, so
I'm 20 and 8.
I'm not questioning
20 and 8.
The elite level. Yep. I'm not questioning the elite level aspect of what you're saying, Doug, because you're right. You don't or what I'm saying, you don't have to be at your best to be you don't have to be at an elite level. You can still do your best. It's just when you say that, you got to understand, when you
I'll clarify.
I automatically want to go Mac Jones is doing the best he could. But
I know. I'll clarify.
Going for 600 past 623 passing with 20 and 8. That's elite. And then you got your lowest quarterback rating for the last couple of years, last 10 years. That's elite.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers is playing at elite level?
You said who?
Do you think Aaron Rodgers is playing at elite level?
No.
Aaron Rodgers? I think Aaron Rodgers is still one of the elite quarterbacks. It's just
that's not my question, man.
That's not the question.
That's not the question.
Let me double check.
That's not my question,
Let me double check.
Also, too, Dub, you always say.
Watch?
I was about to say, Dub, you always say stats can be misleading, but you keep bringing it up with Brady. You keep bringing up the yards and this and that, but you are the main one that I've always heard say stats can be misleading.
I know, and I don't think because I got guys like Mookie who sits here and I just disagree with everything that he says. Oh yeah, Tom Brady misses passes. He doesn't make the right decision.
He does this every
He's
time.
not doing this. So I'm like, no, I don't see that, bro. He does the things he has to do.
What is doing this thing you have to do when it's hold on against the 49ers? If Tom Brady would have made that throw against Mike Evans in the end zone, that's a game. That's a one-score game. He missed but these are Dub. these are key situations that it is offense needs.
Okay,
and they've been in the right situation for you to go out there and excel. Ain't the elite quarterbacks, ain't the guy that you sit there and say is the greatest quarterback of all time. You telling me you can't make the right reads and throw the football right in the end zone?
Don't give me all these excuses about Justin Herbert then.
No, it's no.
Because I'm gonna use the same.
His situation is different.
Because
yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is different.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you why it's different.
Stop it.
Because I'm gonna tell you why it's different. I'm gonna tell you why it's different. Hold on. Stop right there. Stop right there.
That's what you're doing.
Hold on. No. I'm gonna tell you why it's this. Hold on.
Context.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
You're saying
hold on, Dub. You ain't gonna let me talk, bro.
For Tom Brady.
No. Because
Herbert can make the
because
plays.
Herbert's situation and Tom Brady's situation are totally completely different situations. Herbert ain't playing for the majority of the year this season. He's been without his two top weapons from the wide receiver position, and Mike Evans and Keenan Allen. Tom Brady for most of the year has had Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, right? And to add the cherry on the to add the cherry on the top. Hold on. To add the cherry on the top, Justin Herbert is the most pressure quarterback in the football. He's playing with his offensive line that's been out, and Ryan Slater, who's been out for majority of the goddamn year. And he's still doing for 4,000 yards. He's still leading his team to wins. And he's still playing for majority of the year, playing with practice squad wide receivers. And to add on the fact, they don't have no real running attack, right? Like you sit there and say, Tom Brady don't have no real attack. Austin Eckler is a great catch out the backfield, but the offensive line blocking is horrible, it's bad. But despite all the deficiencies, hold on. Despite all the deficiencies, despite all the deficiencies, Herbert overall style of production has led his team to wins, and also he's been playing well under the center at the quarterback position, better than what Tom Brady has been doing. When Tom Brady has had better weapons than this nigga, and he has had a better overall.
What I'm saying is the two situations are very comparable because, like you said, you talk about offensive line. Tom Brady's offensive line is shit. You talk about Mike Evans and Chris Godwin that Tom Brady has. Guess what? Keenan Allen hasn't been hurt the whole fucking year. Mike Williams hasn't been hurt.
He missed majority of the year.
Mike Williams hasn't been hurt.
Mike Williams missed by 6 games.
You also had Austin Eckler, who's a top 10 running back in the league.
Man, Austin Eckler, bro. First of all,
let's not sit here and act as if. No, wait.
The San Diego Chargers offensive line is hold on, bro. The San Diego offensive line can't block worse shit. They can't block worse shit. They pass blocking is horrible.
And the Bucks can block.
All right.
Did I sit there and say Did I sit there and say they can block?
Mookie.
Hold on. Cut me off. Despite all of that, Justin Herbert is still able to elevate his team as wins. He's still able to play better than what Tom Brady has been playing throughout the majority of the goddamn year.
Hey,
despite having a bad offensive line, despite having an injury with an offensive line.
You talking about you keep bringing up offensive line. It doesn't make sense why you keep bringing it up.
Wait.
They both have the same issue. That's not a point to make.
Yeah, but they both had the same issue. They also had both had the same issues.
Yo, Mookie, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like you're dragging it, bro. You're ODing. Like Herbert is not the most pressure QB at all.
Yes, he is. He's one of the worst. He's one of the most.
What stat does that show you at, gang?
Look it up. He's one of the most pressure quarterbacks in football. Look it up.
Cat's saying it's 15th, bro.
He's 15th.
That's not at all.
He's 15th. He's
Herbert. First of all,
the way you dragging the whole line.
Herbert is one of the most pressure quarterbacks in football.
How?
What's 15th? He is 15th. He's in the middle of the pack. What are we?
15 and what? 15 and what?
What's 15 in the NFL, most pressure. That's middle of the pack. That's middle of the pack.
Who's
the most pressure? Who's the most pressure quarterback in football?
I have to chat. Who's the most pressure quarterback in football?
No. Tell me who the fuck. No, is y'all gonna tell me a stat? And y'all not gonna tell me who's the most pressure quarterback in football? Tell me. Tell me. Stop reading the chat. Tell me who's the most pressure quarterback in football. The stat. The chat can be lying.
Keep picking on Russell Wilson.
Man, stop it. I don't care what these niggas say in the chat. They ain't gonna hop on the goddamn panel. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying.
We're not listening to our answers.
What I'm saying. Hold on. What I'm going to have to look at, bro. They sat there and said when I was watching the Chargers game, Justin Herbert is the most pressure quarterback in football. If you look at hold on, everybody. If you look at on how Justin Herbert is able to surpass the deficiencies in the offensive line, on the offensive line being injured and riddled throughout majority of the year, it's his pocket awareness. That's the thing I see that digress with Tom Brady as well. Tom Brady's pocket awareness has gone all the way down.
True.
And yes, it is. It's very much true. It's very
That
much
is not
true.
true. This
Yes,
is
it is. It's very
lies.
much true.
You're
Justin
just
Herbert.
ignoring
That's
yourself.
it.
These are just lies.
Yes, it's facts. If you look at what Justin Herbert, if you looking at what Justin Herbert, his pocket awareness, his ability to step up in the pocket,
Hold on.
hold on.
Only got sacked 19 times.
Bro, Zub, you're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the reason why Justin Herbert can surpass the inabilities in his offensive line, the reason why Justin Herbert can withstand the abilities in his offensive line is the ability of his pocket awareness being great, his ability to stand up in the pocket and fit with footballs and tight windows. That's what makes Justin Herbert elite, and that's why he can surpass, and that's why he can get the football out of his hands very quickly, because that's how bad his offensive line has been. He is one of the most pressured quarterbacks in football, nigga. What is we talking about? Stop this shit, man.
But here's the thing, though, Mookie. If a stat literally says that he's ranked 15, then why the fuck are you trying to disprove this shit?
Where can you put the link in the chat for the stat?
Yeah, let me get the link. And then I'll put it up here for everybody.
Yeah, put it. Yeah, I want to see it.
Like I said, two things can be true. The offense that he is in is not conducive to him playing at his best, but also I think his best days are behind him. Like,
and I could agree with you there.
Because he's Tom Brady, like Tom Brady for basically the better part of 2 decades, he's been number one. If you wanted to argue somebody else, cool, maybe, but he's number one. Now at this point, when I watch him,
I sent him the link up.
I would probably say he's
I'll be back.
7 to 10.
Who? Tom Brady?
Yeah, I'd probably put him in that 7 to 10 area. Like, not off the top. Like, I'm sure there's some, like, you can argue it, but I would say he'd probably be in that 7 to 10 range. And in my mind, that's no longer elite, because I don't give the title elite to a bunch of guys. There aren't 10 elite quarterbacks in the NFL. It's not.
So yeah, that's the thing where I think right now we're in a transition phase in the NFL, right? So I think like when it comes to like people in that number 2 range, like I think a lot of quarterbacks could be like the second best quarterback in the league. Like Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Herbert could possibly be there too. Then after that, you still got Brady and Rodgers. And then I think that's where I draw the line where the most elite quarterbacks in the league. I gotta include Rodgers and I gotta include Brady.
See, at this point, after watching them this year and watching them the last couple of years, like, because I've watched them their whole career, I still remember what y'all looked like. Like, I'm not comparing y'all to the other quarterbacks you're playing or that are playing with you in the league. I'm comparing you to what you've done beforehand. And at this point,
I think that's the wrong thing to do, though. Because just because you're not what you used to be don't mean you're damn near better than everybody else. It's almost like when Drake drops an album. You know, Drake ain't going to be dropping Take Care albums.
I'm the wrong dude to talk to because I'm not a Drake fan.
Think of your favorite artist, right? Think of your favorite artist. He went on a Future, my guy's Future. Went on a crazy run in 2015. And even, I think a couple years after that, when he dropped a Hendrix and Future, people was like, oh, man, this ain't like his old shit. But I'm like, nah, like this is still elite. This is still that shit. These are still nice albums. So even though it's not what it used to be, they still those dudes.
I get what you're saying. I think my only thing with the music comparison is that music is extremely subjective. What I'm talking about is like we can pull this up on the All 22 and just watch it for ourselves year after year. Like Brady and Rodgers, to your point, I don't put them in that elite category anymore. I think they're still very good quarterbacks.
Hey,
but
Doug.
The reason why they're still very good is because they've seen so much and they have so much experience that they can still get by despite having the physical deficiencies that they're now having in their later years because they've been around for so long.
I wanna address, because we were talking about the pressure list and all that. Is that what you're pulling up, Doug?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Go ahead.
Now we got Godly and Trent in the building. I don't know if Trent's still there. Godly, you there?
Oh, I'm muted.
Oh, we just heard you. I think you are.
Yeah. I'm here.
Cool. I'm gonna go check out this pressure list right now.
Yeah, so yeah.
G-Baby voice sound like a straight auntie. That's OD. All right, so this is the most pressured quarterbacks in the league right now. We got Russell Wilson number 1, Justin Fields number 2, Daniel Jones number 3, Heineke number 4. Look at that. Brissett number 5, Tannehill number 6, Stafford, Wilson, Wentz, Cousins, Mills, Matt Ryan, Geno Smith. Wow. Marcus Mariota and Justin Herbert at number 15.
Where's Tom Brady?
All the way at the bottom, number 11.
Hold on. Let me go up now. Go up to your part. Go up to your part.
I know what Mookie's about to do, and it's about to be so nasty. Go ahead,
go
Mookie,
right there. Go right there. Click right there where it says pressure percent. You said pressure percentage.
Yeah, click the next one. I know what he's about to do. Yeah, click that one. The next one to the left.
Which one? Pressure.
That one. Yes.
Oh, times the QB was pressured.
Yes. Now, Mookie, this is why you're being nasty. Look how many attempts Justin Herbert has.
Oh my God, Justin Herbert is the set. Oh, okay. This is why y'all easy to cook. Hold on, this is why y'all easy. No. It's not. No, it's not. Hold on. Read that right there. Hold on. G baby. Read that. Doug, click on that right quick. Click that. Doug, click on that right quick. It says times the quarterback. Hold on. Go back. Times the go up, bro. I'm trying to read that, bro. Times the quarterback was pressure. Herbie's plus time sacks. This man Herbert is the second most Herbie quarterback in football. He is Herbie on all his fucking dropbacks in the league. And if you look at over the last couple of months in the football league, Justin Herbert is pressured 45.1% of his dropbacks, nigga. 45% of his dropbacks, he's been pressured. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man.
Hey, look, I can't yell anymore, so I need because I knew Mookie was going to be nasty the second I saw it. Oh, Doug, can you pull it back up? Because I wanted to show something as well. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So go back to pressures, right? You see Justin Herbert. Look how many attempts he has, 603. Now, I want to go down real quick. You see Jacoby Brissett. He's got 33 less pressures. How many attempts does he have? About 200-something less?
Yeah.
That's why it's nasty what he's doing.
No, but
so naturally, the more attempts you're going to get, especially with a bad O-line, the more pressures you're going to get.
Here's the thing.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
I got to
the more pressure, the more attempts you get in the passing game, the more pressures you're going to get, especially when your O-line isn't good. Especially because they don't have
even better.
So that's why you look at pressure percentage, because if he's dropping back 607 times and only getting pressured middle of the back, that's not that bad when you look at it because he's throwing the ball so much. Justin Herbert throws the ball. Matter of fact, Doug, click on attempts real quick.
Can you look
Justin
up? Can you look?
Is number 2.
Can you look at? Can you look at the average time in seconds between a snap and throwing the ball in the pressure?
I have that. I have that.
Look at that
right now.
Go ahead, Godly.
I actually have.
And also,
I want to address Mookie. You said that Brady's time between his time in pocket is going up. So I want you to know of starting.
You said what? I can't hear you. Bro. You said?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, the audio kind of seems like a bit far.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hold up.
He said he wants to look at Wilson at attempts and pressure.
Thank you. Anything he proving my bro. You gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand.
Way better.
You gotta understand. This man Herbert is getting pressure more. So that's why I'm saying you prove my point, because if the offensive line is not bad and then the run blocking is horrible, because Austin Eckler is literally getting tackled for -5 yards in the backfield, they're relying on Justin Herbert to throw the football well. And when they're relying on him to throw the football more, that's why he's getting pressure out of more quarterbacks in the NFL, bro. So, you can't sit there and speak that for Justin Herbert's deficiency, bro. Go ahead.
So address is, you said that Tom Brady has his time holding the ball has gone up, and that's what's causing the offense to stagnate. Right now, of starting quarterbacks, he's second for time in the pocket. Justin Herbert is pressured so much because he's somewhere in the realm of 20th in time in pocket.
Yeah, so but
he's pressured so much.
Yeah, but that can be that. First of all, that can be easily rebutted, because at the end of the day, you got to count. Hold on. Let me address your point. Let me address your point, because I can easily rebuttal that.
But you're
about I'm about to address the point that you sat there and say that Justin Herbert is number 20.
Brady is
no.
Flat out lie.
No. He is holding the ball too long, and that's the reason why he's getting sacked with damn near -6. Yeah. What I'm saying is this: the reason why Justin, hold on. The reason why, because this is why I'm about to get you.
For second.
No, this is why I'm about to get you.
Tied for
the reason why Justin Herbert is holding the football. The reason why Justin Herbert is holding the football too long, and that stat that you said there say he's 20 in holding the football long in the pocket or some shit like that, is because his receivers can't get open. They can't get separations. They can't create no separation. That's why, because majority of the year he's been playing with practice squads, wide receivers that can't get preparation whatsoever. His best receiver was Palmer. Right, missing White Evans and missing goddamn Keenan Allen as well. Your man's Tom Brady, right, had Chris Godwin. He had Mike Evans. So you know them guys are gonna get separation. You know Chris Godwin's gonna get open for a goddamn pass. That's the reason why his what you sat there and said his repeat that stat again.
Hey,
that you said again.
Off top of that, how many games is
tell me
how many games did Mike Williams play?
Mike Williams missed majority. He missed majority of the year.
I'm pretty sure he played 10 games. I'm pretty sure
he missed about 5 or 6 games.
Okay, how many did Chris Godwin play?
He did not play for 5 or 6 games. He did not.
No. I say he missed about 5 games.
Oh, he played 1, 2, 3, 4,
10
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keenan Allen played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Chris
they mostly
missed.
They mostly missed majority of the year. That's what I said.
Not a majority of the year.
Yes, he did. Yes, he have. He's missed. Hold on. How much games did Keenan Allen miss?
Games have they played?
Keenan Allen missed, bro. Keenan Allen missed damn near 8-7 games. How much games he missed?
How many games have they played?
How many games they missed?
How many games have been played this season?
Bro, can you tell me how many? Bro, can you tell me how many games they missed, bro?
Mookie, you acting like Ticket right now. Real talk.
I don't think, bro. Stop getting on that nigga nuts, nigga. Stop. The fuck is wrong with you, bro?
No, because you're
not the nigga dick, nigga. Stop worrying about the nigga. What I'm saying, hold on. What I'm saying is this. I'm saying, how many games did Keenan Allen play?
Okay,
no, bro. Answer my question. No. You stop talking. Tell me how many games. Tell me how many games the nigga play, bro.
Please tell me how many games the nigga play. How can I tell you if you want?
Can you tell me? Go ahead.
Mike Williams played 10 games. The team has played 14. He did not miss a majority of the season. He missed 4 games. Keenan Allen played 7 games. He played 7 and missed 7. So Keenan Allen has missed half their games. Mike Williams has played a majority.
So that is a combined. Hold on. Then the other game is miscrewed because at the end of the day, he came back and played against the Chiefs. And he played that game, but he got injured the whole second or 3 quarters as well. Then you got to understand that if you're looking at the stat and we telling about who holds the football too long, that can be easily miscrewed because majority of the year Justin Herbert's been without his 2 top receivers Keenan Allen and Mike Evans. Hold on, Keenan Allen missed 7 games. Mike Williams missed 4 games. That's 10 years. That's 10 games out of combined that they've been missing games. That's majority of the season.
That works. That's
majority of the season. That's it. Keenan Allen, everybody. Keenan Allen missed 10 games, right? I mean, he missed 7 games. Hold on. He missed 7 games.
Yep.
Mike Williams missed 4 games. Yep. What is 7 plus 4?
Okay, but also do this.
That's majority of the goddamn year. They missed majority of the goddamn year, sir. So what I'm saying is this: that stat can be miscrewed. That stat can be miscrewed because the majority of the year he did not have Keenan Allen and he didn't have Mike Williams, bro. That can be miscrewed, bro.
Can I speak?
Go ahead, speak.
You said Mike Williams played 10 games, right? Out of his 14. Right? Mike Williams played 10 games out of his 14. Keenan Allen played 7 games out of the 14. So collectively they played 11. Right, that's 11 out of 28.
Collectively, they missed 10 games.
11. It's 11. Games. It's 11 out of 28.
They missed 10 games.
Can you do math, nigga? It's 11 out of 28.
Bro, don't call me a nigga because I don't even know if you black or not, nigga. Because you come on, bro. Well, your face is closed, nigga. Don't call me a nigga. I don't know who you is, man. Watch your mouth, man.
11 out of 28.
What are you talking to, nigga? Now, what I'm saying is this. If you look at the games,
majority.
Everybody, how many games did the Chargers play this year? How many games did the Chargers play this year? They played 14 games. How many games? Hold on. They played four. Everybody.
Dub,
They played.
I need
Hold on.
you-
Everybody. They played 14. They played 14 games this
This needs to
season.
be clear.
The Chargers played 14 games this season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many games did Mike Williams and goddamn Keenan Allen missed all together combined?
It's not
Okay, bro, are you good? Are you okay?
No, tell me how many. Hold on. Tell me how. Bro. Tell me how many games Mike Williams and Keenan Allen missed combined, bro. Tell me,
bro.
If you telling me Keenan, if you telling me Keenan Allen missed 7 games, and you telling me White Williams missed 4 games, and you add that together, they missed 10 games all together combined. That's majority of the season, bro. Dumbass. Come on, bro. Stop it.
No, you did not just do that.
Yo, your math.
Because your public school education is terrible.
Y'all not listening.
Bro, your math is crazy.
Okay, wait,
Bro, y'all not here.
Let me try and help. Let me try and help out. So, what I'm hearing from the
Let's see how many games he played.
Look,
I think it was 3 of the games that don't overlap.
They missed 10. Man, stop. I know what is y'all talking about, bro? He
First
missed
off,
those.
11
Something wrong
plus-
with y'all.
okay.
7 plus 4 is not 10.
Go ahead,
That's
Trey.
to
Go
start.
ahead,
I'm about to say,
Trey, what you want to say?
7
They
plus
missed-
4 is 11. It's not 10.
Well, 11 games. That's what I'm saying. 11 games. They missed 11 games. That's majority of the season. You're proving my point. You're proving my point. If you combine, hold on. If you combine it with if you combine it, hold on, everybody. If you combine it with Mike, or if you combine it with Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, if you combine these 2 games when they all missed together, that's 11 games total combined.
Okay,
But that's
fine.
not how that works.
It does
If
work
the-
like that, nigga, because he's missing his 2 weapons, bro.
Can I-
The fuck is y'all talking about, bro?
Can I speak real
But you
quick?
have to account
Yeah,
for the
guys,
fact that
bro.
they missed the same
The
game.
Chargers,
Go ahead, bro.
The Chargers played 14 games, right?
Yes.
And you said combined they missed 11, right?
Yes.
How many did Mike Williams play?
Mike Williams, Mike Williams played 10 games. He played 10
So
games.
how
this
did
year.
they miss 11 if they played 14 and he's
No, I'm just
10?
saying to combine like all the
That's
games,
not
majority.
11 games.
If you compare it to how many games Mike Williams missed, and you compare it to how many games goddamn Keenan Allen missed, and you combine the goddamn games
Okay,
together,
so
they missed
they
about
played
just combined
17
11.
games then. They've played 17 games.
No, I didn't say they playing 7.
No,
You're missing word what I'm saying.
I'm saying they played 17
No,
games because
bro,
Mike Williams played 10 and
Okay,
Keenan Allen
here's-
played 7.
Here's
Listen,
what I'm
Trey, what you got to say?
How many? Hold on.
Wait,
How many games How many games Keenan Allen missed?
7.
He missed 7. So what?
He missed 7 games.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is Justin Herbert played at least 4 games without both of his top receivers, and 7 games without at least one of his top receivers. That does not mean that they both missed 11 games.
No, I'm not saying they both missed 11. I'm talking about the most opportunities that they had. Herbert and Mike Evans, majority of the year, they've been gone. They haven't been there, bro.
That's not how that works.
They haven't been there, bro.
They had the only time when Keenan Allen and Mike Williams was not there. It was that game against Jacksonville. I remember that.
Against Atlanta.
Against
Jacksonville,
Atlanta.
Against
And
Atlanta.
I think that's it.
49ers,
I think
the 49ers.
It was
49ers
3
and
games.
Broncos.
The
49ers
Broncos.
and Broncos. So that's
And they,
4 games.
hold on. And they hold on. Was they out against hold on, let me see what they also was out. Was one of them out against
We just named 4, and Mike
So that
Williams
was
has only
4
missed 4.
That was 4 games out of the whole
Gee.
season, and he
Mike,
still had an
come on,
Austin
bro.
Eckler on his team for the whole entire
Austin
game.
Eckler, listen, stop acting like Austin Eckler is a great running back between one
Eckler's a
and
top
two.
10 running back. What are we
No,
doing?
you're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying that Austin Eckler is known for his greatest attributes is catching out the backfield. He's
And
not
that
running
helps.
between the sack,
That
bro.
is true.
No, it didn't. It don't help. It
Let's-
don't help when you have a
let's-
horrible offensive.
Hey,
It don't help, bro. It don't help everybody.
Yard?
It don't help. It don't help when you have an offensive. If your offensive blocking is not there up to a par. Their
What
offensive,
are you talking about?
bro.
Because you have
Let's
a bailout right
just
next to you.
No, their offensive line is terrible. Their offensive nigga, do you hear what I'm saying? Their offensive line is terrible.
Some dumb shit.
No, their offensive line is terrible. Can you shut the fuck up and listen,
What
nigga?
you talking about?
Their
bro?
offensive line is horrible. Their run blocking is terrible. Like, damn, like, do y'all watch the fucking games and stop being like that?
He wouldn't help, bro. Do you hear yourself?
He didn't help. If you watch the games, Austin Eckler is damn near getting tackled in the backfield every time.
Oh my God!
Yes, he is, bro. I can't argue with y'all niggas.
Hey, Mookie,
y'all niggas, y'all niggas.
Is Justin Herbert elite?
No. Absolutely, niggas. The sky.
Okay, so okay, cool. Can I ask you a question? How is 20-7 not elite for a quarterback, but 21-9 is?
You said 21-9, and how many yards he has? How many yards he has?
He has
4,000 yards. He has 4,000 yards. And throughout majority of the year. Hold on. Everybody. And hold on. No. He has 4,000 yards.
Brady has 3,800.
He has 4,000 yards.
Yes.
Brady, hold on, everybody. Brady has more attempts than Herbert, and Herbert has more yards.
Okay.
You give. Hold on. Everybody. If you give, hold on, bro. If you give Herbert the same attempts as Brady, Herbert would be at 5,000 yards right now. He would be more than that.
Okay,
he'll be about 4,000 yards. And also this, if you give him the if you give him the consistent, hold on. If you give him the consistent weapons, if you give him the weapons that he had, that Tom Brady had about majority of the year, Chris Godwin and shit like that, damn near you had more touchdowns than he had, bro. Stop it, bro. And he's been without his two best receivers throughout majority of the year. Stop the dumb shit.
So they both have 600 attempts, by the way. So that's
BS. One has 600, one has 620. Josh Allen is at like 6.7 yards per attempt. Tom Brady's at 6.4.
Bro. Once again,
hold on. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. If he took the same amount of attempts, do you know what that does? It adds 120 yards. So he's at 4,100 yards. That's not 5K.
No, but it's damn near 5. It's damn near 5K. What I'm saying is this is that when I said it, when I'm saying
900 yards.
No, I'm saying it's damn near close to 5K. But you not hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this is that if you look at Justin Herbert, average yards per attempt is better than Tom Brady. If you look at the completion percentage, it's better than Tom Brady. It's better than Tom Brady before. And hold on. No, it's better. It's better. It's not even close.
Yes,
and your man is playing with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Let's not do this shit. He's playing with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
The other thing I wanted to address is you said that Tom Brady's out here just missing all of his receivers. I don't think that's happening. If he has a 66%.
Bro, I can name you everybody. You just counting stats. That's all you're doing is counting stats.
But
I give you examples to watch the game. You could be a stat nerd. You could be a stat. Hold on. You could be a stat nerd. Hold on. You could be a hold on, bro. You could be a stat nerd coming here and just look at stats.
You haven't let me finish a single.
No. Because you don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying. If you actually watch the goddamn games, you would listen.
Bro, you thought 11
that
plus
his
4
accuracy is not there.
His
accuracy is not there, and also
he's
missing receivers in the. Hold on. He missing receivers in the end zone, and Mike Evans running the curl route. He Mike Evans wide open on the dot. He's holding the goddamn ball too long. I'm giving you games. You can go ahead and reset. You go. Bro, what I'm saying is this is that Justin Herbert pocket awareness is better than Tom Brady's in this career.
Tom Brady's tired.
Justin Herbert pocket awareness is better than Tom Brady's, nigga. His pocket awareness is better than Tom Brady because when the blitz comes, what do Tom Brady do? He stand there and wait to get stacks and hold the football on. See, when Justin Herbert do, he step up in the pocket. He throw the football when the pocket's collapsing, find an awesome find a tight windows and the tight reads that he's making when his first read is not there. See, you can read stats, and that's what you do because you are casual and you don't watch the game whatsoever. So you're gonna look at and you're gonna read stats. No. Bro, talk about the game. Talk about the game. No. Talk about the game. Talk about the game. Talk about the game. What I'm saying is this. No. You just reading stats. You're not watching the game. The stats can be miscrewed. If you damn near throwing 5-yard dump out passes to goddamn Leonard Fournette running the goddamn flats. You know what I'm saying? Your completion percentage is gonna be very high, nigga.
What the fuck is he throwing?
Austin Eckler's got 600 receiving
yards.
Man,
stop it. Because he didn't have his fucking number 2. He didn't have his number 1, number 2 receiver. You dumb bitch. He didn't have his number 1 and number 2 receiver. This man had Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. You dumb fuck. What are you talking about, bro? I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, man.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
You get off that nigga dick, fuck nigga.
About, bro?
You get off that nigga dick and shut the fuck up.
That's what Justin Herbert, bro.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Relax.
You be riding fucking goddamn Daniel Jones, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. And read what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying is this. If we look at if we compare, hold on, fuck nigga. If we compare the fucking two,
you're saying about Herbert,
Justin Herbert pocket awareness is better, and also, motherfucker, if you're looking at the terms of throwing the football and finding the right read, Herbert is better, nigga. Stop that dumb shit, bro.
Everything here that you're saying about Herbert applies to Brady.
No, it does not. It doesn't apply because Tom Brady has he's had his weapons throughout majority of the goddamn year. He's arguably had his defense been healthy majority of goddamn Justin Herbert throughout the majority of the goddamn year. What the fuck is you talking about? It's not the same situation. One nigga is playing bad. One nigga is 6-8. One nigga is playing horrible. He's one of the reasons why they're 6-8. And the other nigga's playing. And the other nigga, Justin Herbert, is playing at elite level. Dumb fuck. And G baby, you need to do this shit when you sucking on Trevor Lawrence dick, fuck nigga.
Austin Eckler's not at 600 receiving yards.
Because he's been missing his number 2 receiver, bro. How many times I'm repeating myself, bro? He's been missing his number 1 and number 2 receiver, motherfucker. Who else he gonna throw it to, nigga?
I mean,
who else he gonna throw it to?
Jared Everett has 5.
Hold on, matter of fact, when Mike Williams, when Mike shut the hell up, bro. No, you shut the hell up and let me talk. When Daddy talk, you shut the hell up, nigga. When the King talk, you shut the hell up. What I'm saying is this: when Justin Herbert been missing Keenan Allen, when Justin Herbert been missing Mike Evans, Mike Williams, who is he throwing it to? Who is he throwing it to that can get separation?
Getting disrespectful like ticket because
no. Answer the question. Answer the question, sir. No. You're gonna answer the question.
I just tried to answer your question.
No. Answer the question. I answered your question.
You didn't answer a thing.
No. I answered your question. I answered your question, bro. I answered your question. I sat there and said, when Justin Herbert been missing Keenan Allen, Mike Williams throughout majority of the season this year,
it wasn't majority.
Who is he throwing? What weapons he throwing it to?
Austin Eckler.
That's it. Hold on.
No, that's
not running back.
No.
What about the receivers? Name me at least. Josh Palmer's mid. Go ahead. He's mid. Go ahead. Name me. He's mid. And all of that is contributed to Justin Herbert if he's catching that. But I think you're lying as well. But go ahead. Name me another one.
I'm lying about the yards.
Name me another one. No, name me another one.
Hold on. If Austin Eckler has 600 yards and the rest of his receivers have been out for the majority of the year, where's the rest of his 4K come from?
His 4K, hold on. His 4K is coming from moving the football downfield. It also, hold on. It's also, hold on. No. It's also, I'm gonna tell you where the 4K coming from Jared Everett. It's coming from Palmer. It's coming from one of the other receivers.
Mid.
No. Mid. But hold on. He has to throw the shit. He has to throw the shit. Tell me this. Tell me how your man Tom Brady has Chris Godwin. He has Mike Evans, and he's still not throwing for more yards than what Justin Herbert doing for all what subpar wide receivers.
If you give Tom Brady Austin Eckler as a check down, an elite check down,
if you give Tom Brady, if you give Justin Herbert a receiver like Chris Godwin, a receiver like Mike Evans, I guarantee you he will elevate their stellar plays. I guarantee you. I guarantee you will elevate his stellar plays. This man is playing with 2 all-pro wide receivers, and he's playing with a Julio Jones, nigga. What are we talking about here, bro? And his receivers been healthy throughout majority of the year.
Julio has not been healthy. Julio has not been healthy.
You lying for?
No. I'm saying, hold on. What I'm saying is this: this man is playing. This man wide receiver core has been healthy throughout majority of the year. This season.
So has
no, the fuck it has not, bro. You don't know the game. No, it has not. You don't know the game. You don't know the game. You don't know the game. And I know money, and I know you ain't got that. I know money, and I know you don't got that. I know money, I know and I know you don't got that, nigga. So stop playing with me like that. I don't know your bitch ass, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You don't know. You came in here, got your ass cooked, send your ass back to the fucking chat, nigga. And keep on typing, motherfucker. Be a chat warrior, nigga.
Godly good to say. But I gotta get to this next topic right now about the Colts. The title of the video: the Colts blowing a 33-0 lead.
Nigga talking about me that nigga had Mike Evans. Nigga had Mike Evans and Chris Godwin throughout the goddamn year, nigga.
Hold up, Mookie.
And the nigga still throwing for more yards, more touchdowns, better quarterback rating, better squeeze.
Mookie. Hold up, bro. The topic's done. Matt Ryan and the Colts blew a 33-0 lead on Saturday, bro. It's one of the craziest comebacks and the craziest choke jobs I've ever seen in my damn life. I need to know everyone's thoughts. I need to know what the fuck happened.
Real quick, I gotta take off because I got work in the morning. But I do want to say that
go to sleep, nigga. Go to work, nigga. Go to work, nigga.
I will. Thank you. Appreciate it. I said in the offseason that Matt Ryan was cooked. He's been cooked.
Yeah,
and I said Jacoby Brissett's gonna have a better year than Matt Ryan this year, and
he said that.
I got.
Damn, he was right. Congrats, bro.
But y'all be easy, Mookie. Pleasure meeting
man,
you.
Go back to the comment section, bro. You got your ass. Next time when you come in here, be on your A game. Next time you come over here, debate a king like me, bro.
Hey,
be on your A game.
Next time I come up here, make sure
be on your A game and stop reading off fucking stats, bro. And watch the goddamn game, sir. We just stop reading off the stats.
All right, Golly. Pop into the Discord anytime. I would love to fry you again.
Man, shut up. Bro. You can't fry nothing. Debate me in a 1-on-1. You get your ass cooked. Get out of here.
Bozo. Y'all heard it here first, bro. If y'all want to see that again, bro, y'all let us know in the chat. We could definitely set this up. But
set it up, dog.
I need everybody to sit here and talk to me about this 33-0 lead.
Nah,
and
you need to talk to us.
I don't want to talk about it, bro.
No, you got to talk about it. No, you
Matt
Ryan's been super cooked. So
there's nothing to defend, bro. There's nothing to defend, bro. I mean, blowing a lead,
bro. He been asked for years, bro. I'm trying to tell you that.
But blowing a lead like that, especially when the defense was the main catalyst on why they won up 33-0, it was like, son, you couldn't at least do your job, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta hop off the Matt Ryan train, bro. It is what it is.
Why was you on it?
Because, bro, when I sat down and I watched the tape at the beginning of the year, I seen Matt Ryan getting consistently fucked up, sacked after sack after sack. The majority of the times, it was not his fault. But now it's to the point where I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I mean, you can't defend that. Okay. How can you defend a 33-0 lead?
Okay, this is what I'll say. Again, I've said this multiple times tonight. You can evaluate a quarterback outside of his situation. Physically speaking, he's another dude for like the past few years. When he was in Atlanta, it wasn't looking right. Like after they blew the 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl, like I want to say maybe a year and a half after that, it started to look like
it shifted.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if this is something you should be trying to get behind. And I don't understand why it took so long for Atlanta to get rid of him. But I thought at least he would be able to do his, like you said, do his job. Because I was like, okay, cool. The Colts will be a playoff team because Matt Ryan, all you got to do is literally not fuck this up. Turn around, hand this to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor's going to run rush out over the NFL again. And this should work okay because the only thing we're going to ask you to do is play action. Mm-hmm. He can't do that.
Nah, the offensive line was terrible with JT.
The offensive line, I don't know what's going on because to my knowledge, I can't think of anybody that they missed. That's
it's damn near the same. It's damn near the same people, and I don't get it either.
They're just not playing well this year. So cool, bad luck. But again, you can evaluate the guy outside of the situation. If the situation is bad, that's one thing. You can be good in a bad situation. Homie is bad in a bad situation.
Yeah.
He done. What I'm seeing from him, like the fall off is worse. It's worse than Russell Wilson shit. It's definitely worse than the shit that Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are going through right now. Like, dog, you gotta go home. There is no
retire. You need to get sent to the retirement home.
Yes. It's either you go home yourself or we gonna take you out back and shoot you like old yellow. Like
we ain't touched on the Chargers game, but good.
Dub, I just want you on live YouTube to say that Ryan Tannehill is better than Matt Ryan, and we can put this to bed. And we can put this to bed.
Oh, that's ugly.
Please.
Let me
with the tight zone.
Let me talk about the game first, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had watching football. A 33-0 lead, the team was dominating, and then in the second half, just everything just fell apart. I've never really seen anything like that. And this game was it was the craziest shit I've seen. And with that being said, shit. Ryan Tannehill has got to be better than fucking Matt Ryan. Because blowing a 33-0 lead is, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, G
fucking
baby.
Apologize and walk back, nigga.
Listen, G baby, I don't even know what
walk
to say,
it back,
bro.
nigga.
I don't know what to say, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, but we need to talk about the Vikings though. We need to talk about the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
No, we don't.
Why not? Why not? My nigga bought out in the second half. Why not?
Because they're still frauds.
I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah,
okay,
that's fine. No, real quick. I was gonna talk about Jettas real quick, bro. If he get 2K, like his trajectory all time is gonna be crazy. Like it's top 5 type shit. His trajectory, no bullshit. Like that nigga Justin Jefferson is him. Even though I still don't think I still think he number 2 a bit. Like I still think Tay is number 1. Like
I don't. I'm rolling at this point.
Justin Jefferson, like, bro, he's doing like he's about to break what Calvin Johnson receiving yards. Yeah, that's that. Yeah,
but if somebody says he's number 1, I wouldn't care.
Just for everybody, know, I'm saying Ryan Tannehill was better this season, not like.
Oh my god.
No, because I hear people saying I'm tripping.
Wait.
I'm like,
Trey,
I don't think they understand.
Trey, I have a question just for you, because your brother up there is a little casual, and he's a hater. So I want to know. It's actually 2 questions. I want to hear your top 5 receivers when healthy, and I want to know how you feel about Cooper Douglas Kupp.
First and foremost, Cooper Kupp is that dude. Y'all gonna stop hating on that white boy. Look, I will be the first one to tell you, as somebody whose whole job is literally scouting receivers, I have never in my life see a white man who plays slot receiver tear his ACL and come back more athletic. That don't fucking happen. It don't happen. He not like, stop it. Stop playing with that man. He can fucking play, bro.
Yeah,
like
let your brother know.
Bro, why y'all act like, why you act like I said the nigga is dirt? What the fuck?
You said Jamar Chase was better.
He is better.
Bitch ass nigga. Got your bitch ass nigga. Show bitch ass nigga. He is bitch ass nigga. That's my brother, nigga.
So who's your top 5 when healthy?
Top 5 when healthy. Shit.
He got an interesting take by D-Hop, but that's a.
Oh yeah, D-Hop's not in there.
Hey Trey, hold on real quick. Who you said that? Who you told me that was better than D-Hop? When
I can't remember who did I say.
Garrett Wilson, right?
Oh yeah, I'll stand on that one. I'll stand on that one.
End the show, Dub. End the show. We gotta go.
I'll stand on that one.
Are you serious?
As of right now, yes.
Trey, and I'm not gonna lie, I really like. Even though we disagreed, we always came to an understanding with each other. And even though I seen where you was coming from, you seen where I was coming from. So like we disagreed in unison. But what the fuck?
Okay.
You're blowing a 3-1 lead right now, bro. Because this is ridiculous. Garrett Wilson better than D-Hop? Are you insane?
Going forward, yes. I'm not. What? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, Dub, I gotta go. Hey, I'm done. Hey, appreciate y'all.
You better stay.
Give me a chance.
Garrett Wilson, come on, bro.
Me and Trent had this conversation.
Well, if you trying to say that he was on Roy's, I can understand.
No, I'm not.
No, we don't do the steroid talk, bro.
Okay.
First and foremost, let me answer homeboy's top 5 receivers. I'm trying to. Okay, so Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, and then Jamar Chase.
I don't think Jamar Chase is top 5 in my opinion.
He's not better than Cooper Kupp, but continue.
Yeah,
I think he's better than Cooper. But this is why when me and Trent had this conversation about D-Hop, one, I wasn't talking about his career, I was talking about going forward. Like I don't value guys who play bully ball at receiver the same way that other people do, because the game isn't like it was when I was growing up, where you were to a certain degree allowed to fight. Like now, if anybody touches you to a certain degree, it's a flag automatically for the offense. It's an unfair game. Homie has been like, the same way I feel about him is the same way I feel about guys like Mike Evans and all these other big body guys who aren't necessarily great route runners. They make their living off of basically playing bully ball. And I respect you for it. Like, cool. If that's how you get in the game, that's how you get the game. But if I'm talking about the guys that I value guys who can get open, like who are real route runners. So
why is Cooper Kupp not above Jamar Chase?
He should be above Jamar Chase. Jamar's not a real route runner.
Jamar Chase does some otherworldly shit, and the route running quiet is not that. It's not like he's a bad route runner.
I'm not
well, D-Hop's not a bad route runner either, and neither is Mike Evans. So what are we doing? We can apply that same logic.
Jamar can play the bully ball shit, but he can also do some of the Cooper Kupp type shit where you put him in the backfield. Yeah, he can.
Yes. You talking about putting him in the backfield? Okay.
Like put him in receiver the backfield. You give him the jet sweeps. He can also he also has enough fluidity to run the pivot outs and all the other stuff underneath. Like he can do it. They don't ask him to do it a lot because what really makes him special is the fact that he can run by you. But also, if you think you're going to be Jalen Ramsey and you're just going to line up and beat him to hell at the line of scrimmage, what's going to happen to you is you're going to get your ass beat because he's just as strong. Like, that's what makes him special to me. Like, those are the guys where, like, I can't knock him because he's so physically gifted that he can get away with some of the other shit.
What you got to say, G, baby?
No, I was just saying, I really do got to go, but I just wanted to say before I head out, hey, Geno starting to write back. If you guys are in the Discord, vote for me for panelist of the month. Because I've been cooking these dudes, and Trevor Lawrence up next. But I got to go further. Appreciate you.
All right, you be safe, man. I want to get into our lucre wagers of the week real quick, man. We got the main lucre wager of the week is going to be Jalen Hurts versus Dak Prescott. Jalen Hurts, we're going to take him for passing yards, so definitely.
He might not even play.
I was about to say Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts for real. That
is not going to play.
All right, then. Screw that. We'll go with CeeDee Lamb versus A.J. Brown if Jalen Hurts is hurt. CeeDee Lamb, we'll take CeeDee Lamb for receiving yards over A.J. Brown. So definitely tune that in. Use code Players Choice to accept our lucre wager of the week. And the last one is actually hilarious because I did not expect this, and it should have been the title of the video. The lucre wager of the week also is Brady versus Herbert for passing yards. And I promise you, when I did make
Herbert, you made that shit too. Hey, Herbert and passing yards, and it's not even close. Herbert and passing yards, and he gets to face what I think he played the Colts. Did he play the Colts? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's easy. He's gonna eat on that defense.
Players' choice is going to take Brady. Everybody else could take Herbert, so definitely tune in.
Man, y'all got a strong Brady code over here, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Use code Players Choice for a free $5, and whenever you download the app, you get another free $10, bro. Y'all be easy, amazing.
Real quick. I was gonna say, shout out my brother Trey for coming on. I did not expect us because we about to hit the 3-hour mark. Thought his ass was gonna leave probably like an hour earlier or some shit. But shout out my nigga Trey from coming. PC Wrestling 2023. Fucking just a few more things. If you still think almost in 2023 that Michael Vick is better than Lamar Jackson, get off the fucking catnip.
He is, bro. And I don't know what Michael Vick is better than Lamar.
No, he's not. He never will be. Stop.
Yes, he is. He never will be. What are you talking about?
Never will. Wait, they dubs and I know, bro.
Get off the gas. Get off the gas. The fact that we could play in Lamar Jackson the Vic is disrespectful in itself, and I can't get into the very disrespectful.
Listen.
I've not disrespectful.
Yo, Bookie, this topic has been going on for like 2 weeks now.
No, but that's disrespectful, bro. Comparing, that's disrespectful. Bro.
Like the video on y'all way out. Y'all be easy. Mars, I see you in the chat. Love you, bro. Y'all be safe.
Salute.